Hello and welcome so much to this Friday, to this Sunday, to Roll of Face Twitch channel. My name is Robin Ek, and I am your dungeon master for this evening. And we are going to continue on playing The Curse of the Black Mountain. In the previous adventure, our fellow group of adventurers traveled to a place called the Milestone, where they were supposed to help to secure a location called the Milestone. A milestone is a specific location for druids to commune with nature and commune with the magical nature. And one of them in the group is a druid, and his name is Vidal. And he is and he's very keen to keep this stone secured and prosper. But they went there, met a very horrible creature guarding this place, a corruptive creature of some sort. They slew it, and also they managed to use their magical scepter that one of the adventurers has in their belongings, teleporting them inside this scepter to meet the librarian inside of the scepter in the domain of the mad god, or the laughing god in my world. They spent some time here communing and gathering some information about distant part of the world, distant part of whatever could lie beyond this forest. And eventually they end up outside of the scepter, but they have been laying on the ground and in a perfect circle around this milestone for around a week or so. They traveled back towards the road in hope of finding their horses and also their cart, but with no success at all. Instead, they decided to venture on and continue down the old high road and venture towards the Caledon statue, a statue built by the dwarves, given to the mortals before they venture back into the mountains in the lands of Thoria. But at the very edge of this Caledon statue, they found a camp, a refugee camp. Apparently, it seems to be that the city called Drunord has been attacked by a cyclop war chief and some goblins and orcs from the Skyhaven Mountains. They met with a lieutenant here, a soldier called Melagan, where he was in the position of the command of this camp, and they were trying to survive and trying to collect as many survivors from the attack as possible. Our adventurers helped a bit of the camp, but it is a bit split among them how they wanted to do with the refugees and what you want to do with the civilians, of course. They helped them in the camp. Garbod wanted to return to Drunor to find some information about this Cyclops and whatnot, but the rest of the group find that their quest towards Sunderith is more important and probably has more significance in the long run. But alas, they stayed, and they stayed outside of camp, close by to camp, and managed to manifest and conjure their tent, their dome. And they slept. Some of them have been doing some healing at camp, but some of them are not so helpful. Because one of the members, called Blinky, were into the infirmary trying to help the people in there, and also stole a diamond necklace from one of the survivors of this attack, unknowingly what really happened to her. To the next day, Vidal and Blinky return back to the infirmary to gather some information, and helping the wounded and trying to perform. Also, Garbod wanted to go inside the tent and try to convince Melagan to get a move on and get the camp as far away from Newdrod Road as possible, to maybe wait for reinforcements somewhere else. But with a very unsuccessful persuasion roll, this managed this the Malagan wanted instead to stay, and has been inspired by the presence of the cleric to stand fast and hold the position of this location, waiting for either reinforcements from Drew Nord or from somebody else. And apparently, people are coming from Aeron, and probably General Maurice is coming as well. But during this, however, Garbo returned back to their camp, defeated in the acts of social encounters, and diving his head in sorrow, not being able to persuade this lieutenant. But over the camp, Thalion is getting a little bit unrested as well, and uneased, and wanted to head away from the camp. But then a peculiar situation happened. In the infirmary, going about doing some fiddly-diddling and doing some wordplay and almost insulting a guard, the guard managed to grab a hold of Blinky's neck, trying to just not enforce to be like, violent or anything, just to make a statement towards the little gnome. But apparently felt something else behind this clothing and fur, a scar or something behind everything, and it doesn't seem to be the gnome Blinky was supposed to be. So with a very quick insight check, with a very successful roll for the guard, discovered that Blinky wasn't really a gnome, and started to hunt Blinky outside of the tent. With some failed dexterity saving throws, Blinky got caught outside of the courtyard, if you may, of this place, where also with the commotion knocked away the hat from Blinky's head, and apparently this hat was a hat of disguise, and underneath it revealed a pale, red-eyed goblin that was being tossed around in the mud by these guards. And with this commotion, we started also the initiative roll, where Thalion acted before we ended the previous session, where he shot an arrow, hearing the commotion of stop the gnome and there's some tussling inside of the camp, managed to take an arrow, light it on fire, and shot it away from the other side of the camp, igniting one of the refugee camps, the tents on the other side, planning to bring out more chaos to this commotion. And it's here, my friends, we are going to return to tonight's session and tonight's adventure. But please, welcome to our fellow cast. Hello, my friends. How are you doing?
I am
Hey.
Nervous.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Excited.
We're all gonna die.
Are you pumped?
Yeah, I
No,
haven't
I'm
thought
not
of
pumped.
anything else the entire week than this.
I haven't. Either. I haven't been able to sleep at all.
I mean,
So, before we do anything else, let me change music to a more suitable for this position. And let me switch to this. So this is the encampment we are seeing. Blinky is in the middle. Videl is coming out of the tent of the infirmary. This is the other tent where they negotiated with Melagan. Melagan is over here. He has run away previously, talked with Garbod previously. For more conclusion also, Thalion Thalion is about 4 or 5 squares into the left side, and Garbod is 6 squares away from this. I just wanted to show the audience of us now to see where they are.
no.
And are we ready to proceed, my friends?
As
No.
ready as we will ever be, right?
Okay.
Do it.
Because do it.
Huh?
So we're going after the initiative order. Well, Thalion was the highest rollers, and now we return, and it's the guards and Melagan's turn.
Holy shit.
As they are tussling around this goblin and not really registering that an arrow flies through the camp, they just tussle around this goblin. These three are just being. Blinky, you feel the sudden like hostility. Like before they were trying to like hold you like, oh my god, this is just a gnome. But it turned to a very hostile motion where they just discovered that you're a goblin. And from this like more like we're just gonna hold you, it's more like a squeezing sensation. Like they are squeezing your limbs and just dragging you to the ground. And these three are just screaming like two of them are screaming like in panic, like they have actually caught a goblin now. And one of them are just, and the one that it has been chasing you calls out to Melagan. And I'm going to
Are they calling out there's a goblin?
yes.
Yeah,
yes,
okay,
they do.
fantastic.
There is Goblin! Melagan! And I'm going to, because there's the soldier's turn, so I'm gonna do the turn. These three in the middle, they are going to keep grapple and restrain you. Also, only one person can only restrain you, grapple you, because they are three. They can restrain you. So these three are going to continue on holding you. And I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Such an audience.
4, 5.
While the camp is burning down.
Yeah, ignore the fire of the civilians. There's more important shit. Vengeance.
I love this.
It just happened.
It just happened. The arrow
I
just
know.
flew.
I know.
And Thalia just screamed, but this is like in the momentum, like this is like before they kind of saw the arrow kind
It's
of
like
way.
run over here, running over there.
Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, oh,
My plan will work. Everything will be fine.
And
6,
you
We
will
will
regret
kill all the
helping.
civilians
Yeah,
and we
and-
don't need to worry.
6.
You will
As
kill
the
all
guards
civilians.
comes closer to Blinky, and Blinky, you're getting like restrained to the ground. Not with your face down in the mud, just your back against the mud, and you're just looking towards the sky. It is still morning, and it's quite early in the morning. It's gray, not raining, but it's gray, and it's getting towards like towards a rainier evening. And the soldiers are just commoting and just staring at you, drawing their weapons, and just they are planning to like brutally murder you
Oh god, no.
like, on the side. But amongst the people, as they are getting closer, you can hear a booming voice from this younger lieutenant behind them. Melagan's reaching out and just scream out in the middle of them, "Stop! What is the meaning of this?"
What's this, Melagown?
Yes, that is Melagan. "What is the meaning of this?" And stares down at you.
Help!
"What are you? Are you here to report to your Cyclops chieftain?"
No, I'm not with those guys. Why would I warn you if I'm with those guys?
"Warn us. You're just here to espionage on us, aren't you?"
No.
And now
Not.
it is your turn, Blinky.
Should I try to reason with them? They want to kill me. Do the others seem relaxed at all from his words, or are they just still like,
No.
I don't care what he says?
Relax, yeah.
Yeah, but like, are they still gonna kill me? Like, are they gonna
If you're gonna
ignore
put
his-
it mildly, for during this turn or next turn, they're determined to listen to rank.
Okay, well, good. Then good to know.
And remember,
Ah.
their entire town was slaughtered by goblins and.
I know. That's why I'm like considering talking before I'm like, I'm out of here because he's willing to.
But it's your
Oh my
But
god,
it's-
you're ugly.
but we will maintain the initiative order because this is a very hostile environment right now.
I have my chance. Fine. I will not. Blinky wouldn't. If there's room for talking, I wouldn't leave. Though I should. God damn it.
We
Look.
believe in you.
Look, Mel again. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not one of those guys. I'm from another place, and I'm very friendly. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here, especially not with these people, because they hate fucking goblins. So I've been deceiving them, yes, but I am just here. I just want to play music. Is that so hard to accept?
The soldiers look up, and I want you to make a persuasion roll with disadvantage.
No.
This is gonna be fun to see.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Ooh.
Where is my persuasion? I hit that another. It's gonna be a 16.
16 total.
Mm-hmm. No.
It is a good roll, but you
Oh.
know,
You know.
Yeah.
Aw.
I'm very. That DC is quite hard.
Yeah.
I'm friendly but deceiving.
Mm-hmm.
It's accurate. I'm not a liar.
This is too powerful music. It sounds like now you're gonna die.
Well, if I am. God damn it. Okay.
As you're telling this, the soldier looks up and, Lieutenant, what are we supposed to do?
Take me
What are we
hostage.
doing? I know for one fact, if this goblin is telling the truth, check its pockets. Have you been stealing from us? We know for certain that she is not among their crew.
Is it too late to teleport away?
It is.
Damn it! Oh,
Regardless,
no.
that is
Are
the
they
end
gonna-
of Blinky's turn. It is Videl's turn.
Yeah.
You come out in this commotion. You can see all these soldiers are just going about as what you think is your friend. The only thing that you see is a pale-looking creature behind arms and a pale goblinoid-looking creature behind all the limbs and all the armor parts and everything. But it looks like it probably could be your friend.
And they are very hostile.
Yes, and most of them are screaming like goblin, and most of them are. And you hear the booming voice of Malagan is trying to talk to whatever this creature is.
Yeah, Vidal sees this, but he doesn't listen to Meligan. He just sees that they are putting Blink down to the ground. So I take a few steps forward and shout, "Let her go!" And I swoosh around and turn into the great eagle.
Oh.
Fly towards her and try to pick Blinky up from this crowd.
Okay.
That was unexpected.
That is okay. Okay. So this is going to be athletics against athletics, because also you will gain disadvantage. Because
I
they
will
are
pick them up
multiple
if they won't let her go.
Exactly.
Pick all of them up.
Yeah.
This is a combined. I have planned for this.
It's gonna
So
be a tug of
they have a
war.
combined. I have taken everybody that's holding Blinky. There's 3 people, so I combined them all into one of the athletics roll. But you are rolling the eagle forms athletics, and you're rolling disadvantage because they are more than you are. But I am going to roll as well.
Gonna find the stats for it real quick here.
And I can, and I will text to you guys also what I rolled.
Athletics.
So you don't think I am
Strength.
lying or something?
I would
It's
never.
a 20, isn't it?
I mean, of course, it's a fucking 20.
I'm waiting, I'm
I
waiting
rolled double
for-
20.
I rolled double 20 across the sky.
I rolled a 20,
Oh.
Uh-huh.
and
But then you rolled a
no,
one.
first I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
And I text you guys what I rolled. And that is with a +5.
Fuck's sake.
Hmm.
what did you
Oof.
roll? Can you say it out loud? I
That's
can change.
And I rolled a 19.
Yeah.
That's an oof.
Oh.
As the eagle form just Videl comes out and go, let her go! And just wibbles around with the staff and cape and just turn into this giant eagle, swooping in very intense. He just grabs Blinky and doesn't lift. The soldier just brings it brings up Blinky a little bit, but it drags down, and most of them are just looking at Videl is still trying to move, but Videl, you can't move this goblin. This goblin is very, very hold down into the ground.
Turn, bite your heads off with your sharp beak.
Yeah, that's my turn, basically.
With his sharp what?
That was
Oh,
you
beak.
still have half of your movement left, and also a bonus action. No, you just used your bonus action to wild shape.
Yeah, I used my bonus action to wild shape, and my action was try to get Blinky.
You wanna stay just holding and flapping your wings?
Yeah,
or
I'm
do you
gonna
wanna
stay
fly
holding,
Flip flap.
flapping, and
Hold-
try to
Try to
actually
smack them with your wings.
yeah,
hold
try
and
to
flap.
protect Blinky as much as I can.
Okay,
Smack
That
him with
is-
your big beak.
that is the end of Videl's turn. It is Garbo's turn.
You know what time it is? No,
No.
actually. Yes. No. Okay.
From the commotion away from you, you are sitting down in your sorrow, looking at your hands. You couldn't really like convince this lieutenant to like move these poor people away, and then suddenly you hear this. Cat, stop that gnome! And then you hear commotion, just goblin, and just
And also fire!
fire.
Oh, what have Blinky done now?
And suddenly an attack has occurred, probably.
I move out to my tent, and what do I see?
As you go about, you can see the commotion of all these people are just looking around, and also they're just holding this creature, this pale creature down, and on top of it is a giant eagle flapping its wings trying to get away. Yeah.
Oh, what the? Do I recognize the creature?
Make an insight check,
Oh yes, of course.
because it's only Garbod and Talion that is going to do this.
19.
Looking at the clothing and also seeing very close by this hat, it looks like Blinky. But it isn't Blinky. It is a goblin, but it's dressed like Blinky, and then you go, oh, fuck.
Motherfucker.
Well, anybody gonna smash that goblin? That's gonna be me. So, can I do Traumaturgy to raise my voice?
Sure, you can most certainly do that.
I'll do Traumaturgy and go, that goblin is mine! And I walk up to them, being all intimidating and stuff, you know.
That is the worst.
Make an
feeling.
intimidation check.
12? Is that a plus for Traumaturgy?
12.
I mean,
That is my goblin.
I can give you a +2 to it, so it's 14.
okay.
Some of the soldiers nearby you moves away, but Melagan turns up towards meeting your gaze, and he's preparing to talk something to you, but it's going to happen on his turn. Because I really want to know, because that is the end of your turn, right?
I don't think. How far can I go?
You can
How
go
near can I?
6 squares, and you have used your action to use thaumaturgy. So
That,
it's around there.
That's an action. Okay. Okay.
So it's the end of your turn. It is
Yes.
Rill's turn. And you just hear thundering from a tent nearby. You can hear Garbod coming running out. That goblin is mine! And it's,
Yeah, no, this is not looking good. Do I want to try to communicate with these people?
and also the flapping wings of Vidal. Just,
This is chaos.
yeah, make chaos reign.
Does
Long live.
even? Oh yeah, I like the fire in the corner.
Very beautiful.
Okay.
Just want to point out.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Does the lieutenant still look like he is more leaning towards talking than actually chopping off Blinky's head?
Make an insight check.
Where is it?
As you're studying Melagan's demeanor and posture, and as Garbod is coming closer to him, he looks confident to talk to Garbod. But he's beginning to acknowledge that also there are some other commotion happening in the camp as well.
Why do I kill all the refugees with a big AoE to make them go away from Blinky?
Well, why couldn't I kill the lieutenant? What was everyone against that? But you want to kill the whole camp?
I was never against it, if you remember. I was very much for it because he was an idiot.
I like you.
He's a warlock, you're a cleric.
I was not against it at the end either, to be fair.
Okay, so I'm gonna do like Garbod. I'm gonna walk up there,
Mm-hmm.
still looking like a non-drow, like a pale elf,
Yeah.
normal elf. I don't know, Thalion skin color elf.
A little bit tan.
And
So
beautiful.
Tan and beautiful.
you said 6 squares, right?
6 squares, yeah?
So I'm just gonna move over there then, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And I am gonna get a quick glance at Garbod. Feeling slightly stressed, then I'm gonna look towards the flapping eagle and Melagon.
Yeah.
Like, this goblin belongs to us. Touch her and you're in deep shit.
Make an intimidation check.
God.
This is going to go with the rolls.
A lot of claims for my body right now by different
Yeah.
people, but everyone wants different things.
You could say that, yes.
How about... Yeah, I wanna also ask my action, because talking isn't an action, correct?
Talking is free. Yes. To a extent point. Yes.
Can I also, when I do this, use my Fey presence to that affects all creatures, including Blinky, Flapping Eagle, and everything close. But let's see, I need to see how big it is, because it's not that big. Where is it?
I think it's 30 feet from you.
No, it's just 10. Fuck. No,
It's
fuck
10?
it. I will only get, like, these fucktards, and I don't care about them, so I'm gonna save it for now. So I'm just gonna do my intimidation roll.
Okay.
Where is it?
Okay.
In. Why am I blind? There! With a +7. That's now my rolls are back as they should be.
Okay. That's adding to the stack with using Garbod and also using your intimidation as well. So that's the end of the round.
Can I hold an action?
Yeah, sure. What action are you holding?
If they turn hostile on Blinky.
Mm-hmm.
I want to cast darkness.
Okay, which level?
I'm a warlock.
Oh, right, you cast it always in the highest level.
Yeah.
And also, if you do remember, also now you're putting it, you're holding the spell, so it will go away. If it comes to your turn again, nothing has happened. You have just expired a spell slot.
Oh right, that's how it works.
Yeah, if you prepare something, if you ready something, you have conjured the spell already.
Oh, I hate that function.
I know, but I'm just making you aware of it.
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah,
you're-
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
yeah.
know how because you're a
It's really
you're a
easy to
warlock.
forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is,
okay, no, I'm not doing that. But
So
I
I'm-
will hit the dude in front of me on his head if they go hostile, because that I can
Yeah.
hold and it doesn't cost me a spell slot.
all right. No, absolutely.
A question.
Yes.
If you cast a level 2 spell, does it take 2 spell slots?
No, it takes from the level 2 spell slot.
Okay.
You have like
you have
different bar
different levels.
thingies.
You have different bars on your spells. So you have like a bar where you can cast level 1 spells, level 2 spells. If you upgrade
okay.
a level 1 spell to a level 2 spell, you take from the level 2 spell slots.
Oh, so
Not
I
taking
have.
level 2. Level 1
Oh, okay.
spell
So I have different slots for each
Yes.
different level. Okay.
So you can empower the spells to another spell slot, but you cannot. You can only use from which of the spell slot you're going towards.
Okay.
Okay. And at that, it is the end of the turn. Thalion, you have the final doing before the reaction from the guards.
Well, I hear the commotion and I shoot my distraction arrow.
Also, your arrow touch now hits on the other side and it starts to catch fire.
Yeah, and I assume
And it
people will.
turns up to pretty nice fire, like instantaneously.
Yeah, I imagine they have time to move out. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But as I hear,
Yeah.
They're injured, but sure.
And unconscious.
They will
What
be
are you doing?
fine.
What are you doing?
I will. Well, I was 4 slots away from the map, right?
Yes.
So,
So
I will move.
As you will come into there, you will come over here.
Yeah.
And then you can
Cool.
move 6 again if you use your action to move again.
Yeah, I think I will do that because I have to see what's going on. I will hide a little bit among the tents here and see what the fuck's happening.
Yeah, make a perception check. Because now it's a lot of people. And also, yeah, you have the
circlet.
circlet.
The
As you look-
tiara.
The tiara, you trying to hide, trying to obfuscate yourself as much as you can. Staring into this commotion, you can see there's a huge fucking giant eagle trying to flap away with something in its talons. Rill and Garbod is going towards the group, shouting at them, the goblin is ours. And as you're looking at the ground, you can see there's a person laying there, and it looks like a goblin, pale skin. It looks like it has the clothing of Blinky.
Very ragged.
Very ragged and dull
Yeah.
colorization to it, but it's still kind of the same color.
It's still
Yeah,
kind of the same
kind of
shape.
shape.
It's the shapes are the same.
Yeah.
And I'm also covered in the animal fur disguise too, so there's just a lot of dead animals covering me too.
Yeah.
Sounds
And
like-
also, with a 23, you can see that her hat is laying on the ground next to the group as well.
What is happening? What's happening now? There's always something. Is that a goblin? I will ready my weapon and my turn is done.
Okay. The soldiers react, and Meligan as well, as they stare backward, and you can hear somebody screaming at the other edge of the camp, screaming, "Fire!" And Meligan said, "You two, run! Get the others from the other bank!" "Aye, sir!" And they will just run towards the fire, and the others will stay. Meligan stares at Rill and also at the flapping bird, just trying to like move away a little bit, just to not getting slapped in the head. And also gonna go a little bit to this side and meet up with Garbod. You knew about this? You knew that you had a goblin amongst you?
Yes.
And the soldiers will actually do they will do an investigation check on Blinky.
Fuck.
Natural 20, baby.
Well, they find not only that, they're gonna find so much bad stuff. God damn it. I have piece of human flesh on me, Robin.
Yeah. A lot of gory stuff, but amongst them,
Fucking bloody
there's a necklace.
teeth. Yeah.
There's a necklace with a diamond in it, and they lift up and gives it to Meligan, and Meligan lifts it up and shows it to Garbod. You knew about this? You had a fucking goblin among us, and you didn't tell?
Can I talk?
Yeah, you
Or
can
do I have
just
to wait? Well, no, I had no idea we had a goblin in our gang. That's gonna be dealt with. This is SARS problem right now.
Behind the tent
No.
you hear.
Goblin.
What?
And he shows, and he lifts up the necklace and shows it towards you. It's not your problems anymore. It is our problem now.
That goblin belongs to us.
That goblin could belong to Murak.
No.
That goblin could belong to the Cyclops that attacked us.
So
could
could
be
you,
here.
you ugly fuck.
It could be here just to kill us all. Where are your goblin friends? He looks down at Blinky.
In a fucking castle. You know this already. I told you. I tried to warn. I spread panic in this camp so everybody would get out. Ask
So-
anyone.
He looks up at Garbod and go, so what would you have us doing then, cleric of the judge?
You're not about to do anything.
Do you want to spare this creature that could eliminate and kill us all, and risking everybody's life in this camp?
Bennett?
Or would you
That
have
goblin
us kill us
belongs
now?
to me.
So it belongs to you then. Are you working with Mirak?
That goblin has wronged me in more ways than you can ever understand. It's up to me to judge this goblin. I'll hand it over before something bad happens.
It sounds more and more that we should be the judges of this.
Let
Because your
the
mind has been
goblin go.
clogged by this
Okay, now when
imaginary
I really be mad.
feeling
I really want to
towards
be
this
mad now.
goblin.
I really want to be mad now.
And looks up at Rill. And you. Why are you all doing this? Why? You're coming here from somewhere and pretending to help, but apparently you're in cahoots with this goblin. Have you
Really?
stolen some other things as well? Have you come here to steal our food? Are you come here to slaughter our people? Apparently a fire has broken loose.
How many wounds do you have, Blinky?
None.
Whoa.
No, just asking.
For a friend.
Yeah,
How many
just
wounds
asking.
I have?
Yeah, how many hit points do you have?
That is meta
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
That
No,
is
I
meta
have
playing.
I'm
have a
saying
plan here.
good luck.
I know,
I
but that is
say.
meta playing. No.
I'm
I
gonna.
have-
I wanna before he
I
even
know,
does
but the-
something. They're talking.
Mhm.
I have something
And
called
I-
spare dying, so I might just spare you now and talk to you later.
Mhm. You do that.
I spare you,
Um,
smack you. It seems like you die,
When
and
the-
You have to touch the creature.
I know.
Yeah.
I
when
will
they're
touch her.
talking, when Garbod is starting to say that he's gonna
Your
murder
turn
me.
now.
No, I'm not saying I'm gonna murder you.
Nah, but you say you imply.
I'm just saying that I'm gonna
Blinky
deal with
knows you.
myself.
It is
Blinky
soon,
knows.
it is soon your turn, Blinky, as
Yeah.
well. But right now we're going to maintain intimidation because they are not swayed by the intimidation from either party or the persuasion of any sorts. It seems to be like they're leaning towards hostility, but this is just an act of like shock and confusion. Yet. Meligan doesn't seem. They have not loosened the restraints of Blinky or anything, but they have not attacked the party yet. So we will leave Meligan And we will go over to Blinky's turn.
I
Flap, 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 flap.
am gonna try. Before I do it, I'm gonna try to cast Dimension Door first.
Okay.
But I want to
And
say something. I want to say something before I use it. though.
Yes.
So first, I guess I'm gonna try and see if it works. What do I have to do?
Oh,
Since
So,
I'm
just
restrained.
for letting the people at home, I have been researching a little bit about this conundrum of ours to doing casting a spell while they are restrained and grappled. It is a verbal thing that you can cast, but since that Blinky is they're in combat and they are in melee with another creature, they are constantly holding Blinky, so they have to make a concentration check. However, the DC is quite high. It's going to be a 17, I have ruled. In the other books, they are telling that it's going to be 20, but I feel like it's not reasonable. Also, they have loosened a little bit, like they're talking to the others now, so it's going to be 17. But it's going to be at a disadvantage, though. Because you're restrained by 3 other people that are, as you're trying to concentrate on the spell, they're still holding you down with like physical like violence. So
And-
it's
And a great
and also a
giant
flapping
eagle
bird.
is pulling you, trying to pull you
Yeah.
away. So
So I'm gonna definitely give you a disadvantage on it, and it's gonna be a DC of 17 to manage to even use the spell. Yeah, exactly. Is that
So it's a concentration.
It is a concentration spell. Concentration. So
Concentration.
it's your constitution. Are you warcaster?
Yes.
Then you don't roll for disadvantage. You roll a flat roll.
Are you sure? Because it's only when I take
One.
damage.
Exactly.
You-
But this is
okay.
lightning damage.
This is
I
like.
rolled it. It is the same kind of.
Okay.
It's combat. You're
Yeah.
sort of attacked, so I would
It is
assume.
sort of attack, but you're not attacked. But it's what I would manage to roll.
Is it a
out.
Constitution saving throw I'm gonna supposed to do? No? No?
No. It is a constitution. Just check.
Where the heck is my Constitution? Oh, okay, so it's +2. Okay. Yes. All right. Here goes nothing. Please.
Isn't it your spell?
What?
Mm-mm.
I thought you rolled your spell. Oh, weird. Go for
No, it's not. It's just because I'm restrained.
It's
Like
concentration.
this.
it. Oh, okay.
It is.
Well, that was catastrophic. It didn't work. It's a 9.
You're still trying to cast, and you manage to get like halfway of the incantation, and you manage to use one of your spell slots, but it's failed.
Okay.
As you're getting, as Vidal try to lift you up, another just yanks you down and hit your head into the ground.
Ow.
And you lose concentration, and you just you just lost the incantation in your
Okay.
in your when you try to speak it.
I'm still gonna speak though.
Sure,
Gonna turn to eller what is his name?
Melagan.
Melagan. And I'm just gonna look him straight in the eyes and be like, "You wanna know who sent me here? You wanna know? It's the guy you're talking to, the cleric."
Wow.
Fuck you, Gafford!
You have no idea what I was supposed to do, okay?
No, but I thought you were gonna do the other thing because Garibald scares Blinky. Doesn't matter what you were supposed to do.
Okay, that is good. That is
We
the
are
end of
all
your turn.
traumatized by
Yeah.
Garibald.
Vidal, it's
Scared by
your.
Garibald.
If you're done, wait. If you're done, Blinky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't do anything.
Vidal, it's your
so
turn.
trying to fly away
Yeah.
with Blinky, is that an action or bonus action or?
I would say it's an action because you have to make another athletic check again.
Yeah,
And it's still a disadvantage.
then I'm gonna do that.
You're still
I'm
flapping.
trying to flap my wings around to make the others to let go of her, and I rolled 16.
Okay. I rolled a 17.
Ah,
I'm sorry.
my God.
I'm rolling so fucking good today, guys.
I'm staring at this bird like, what are we doing here?
This bird is gonna Ah!
I look down at my wings. Didn't I turn to a giant eagle? What the?
You start to seeming also because you're flapping around. The soldiers are getting impatient by this flapping bird above them, trying to just get away with their quarry. It seems to be like they're about to like attack, or trying to like get away, get your talents away from Blinky. You're sensing a very, very hostile.
So can I
environment.
try to protect Blinky as a bonus action? Try to cover up somehow, or
You could try to cover up part of her, but they're still holding her.
yeah,
So you can try
I'm
to
trying
obfuscate.
to annoy them as much as I can. I start flapping wings in their faces even more. I
Okay.
pull them against the ground and get some gravel up in the air and making the area quite
Okay. Okay.
bad.
Also, also, I'm gonna retrack a little bit. Blinky, I want you to make a perception check.
Wait. 24.
24. In the very midst of this argument, you're trying to do the spell and whatnot, and very close as you look past Melagan, and you can. It's almost like the sound around you just starts to fade a little bit all amongst this chaos and flapping and everything, and you can see a colored like foot, like a color. It looked like a boot, but it looked more of a jester boot. And you can hear in the tent. You can hear this, like a jester bell, like getting is very very close to your tent. And we're gonna carry on.
I'm giving him the stink eye. Fuck yeah.
And that is Vidal's turn. Garbod, you're up.
Oh,
What do you wanna do to tribute to this situation?
well, I'm thinking about what if I touched Blinky and made freedom of movement? She would loosen the grip would loosen from her, and I would be able to pull her out. Shouldn't it work like that?
It could be, yes.
Yes?
But do be mindful.
Okay.
Any actions that you do can lead to hostility from these guards.
Wouldn't that
Just
be
a
two
friendly reminder.
actions? Gripping and a spell?
Yeah, you can only go forth and cast a spell. That is the only thing
Okay,
you can
well
do.
then I'm gonna do. Where is it?
Well, if he does freedom of movement, then Vidal would be able to stay away, technically, I think.
No, he will.
And it's such a-
He will lose his grip against. From you as
Ah,
well.
right. He was-
I'll do calm emotions to see if I can calm this shit down.
Mm.
Yes, calm emotion. Do I just throw
How
it?
many targets? How big area?
20 feet.
Most it's all of
I'm
us.
also gonna stalk you for the spell. Let's see. You attempt to suppress the strong emotion from each individual in the 20-foot radius square centered at the point you choose within the
Oh.
radius. So 60 feet from you, 20 feet
Oh,
cube.
that is big.
That is very big.
Calming
And
all of us.
all of them
I'm
within
quite
has to
calm.
make a charisma saving throw. If the creature fails, you can either make them be fearful or charmed by you.
Yes. I'm gonna cast that. Shit.
So where are you casting it?
right on Blinky's face. Just to be sure.
Calm,
So
you
it-
little aggressive.
All of them inside there. So I'm
Yes.
gonna roll. So let's make it interesting first. I want all the
Ah.
characters to roll a charisma saving throw.
Now,
And
this
I'm
is
going to roll.
metagaming.
This is for
The
the.
jester is
people, and this is
fucking
for
with
the-
me
yeah.
today.
What is the DC?
Daryl!
Caleb, what is your DC?
My DC. How do I see that?
I can help you. If you go into like spells in
Yes.
D&D Beyond,
Yes.
you can see it on the very top of the thingy. It says spells and it says modifiers and it says spell attack and then it says spell DC. What is your
Spell
spell?
modifier? Spell attack plus 5, save
What is your
13.
spell DC?
13.
13. So all of my soldiers and Meligan fails.
Yes.
And so does all of your companions as well.
I am God to you
You're
right
God
now.
right now.
No. This is important. Are you charming us or fearing us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I know. I think it would be most funny if I charmed you all and just said, Blinky, come over to me.
Oh no!
That is not
You
really
sure?
how it works, Caleb.
Really?
Because you're suppressing emotions. You're not
then I'll-
it is not charm person.
Then it's just gonna be
You're just
very
gonna calm the
intimidating and
situation.
screaming. Because I think Dramaturg is still on, is it?
It is
For 1
yes.
minute? For
For
1
1
minute. Then I'm gonna make the whole ground shake as I scream, that goblin belongs to me. And I
So
make
you're making everybody
fear.
feared.
Yes! I walk up
Oh.
and that's gonna take up the goblin.
Ah!
I'm just gonna read what frighten does really. More so,
Yes.
a frightened person has disadvantage about ability check and attacks while the source is feared in the line of sight. The creature are not willingly moving towards the fear. Okay, so you're just okay. Cool.
So all of us are frightened.
All of you are frightened.
Of me.
All
Not
of you.
me.
Am I still grappled and restrained?
I
Mm,
don't know
no.
if they would let go, or would they?
I don't know.
I will do it.
Okay, good.
I will do it.
Let's take away those.
Alternative, if you make the target let's see. Wait a minute. Alternative, if you can make the target indifferent by the indifferent ends in the target not attacking or harming. Okay. So
Question:
Mm-hmm.
Is the eagle form frightened, or does that apply if I leave the eagle form?
No, it's you.
It's me.
You're flying away, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly away apparently.
Yeah. Apparently, you're going to fly away. But I'm going to roll for my soldiers as you're getting close towards Blinky and they are trying to. So you will roll an athletic check, but I am rolling at disadvantage.
Right. Am I rolling at advantage? My
No,
athletic?
you're rolling at a straight roll.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
uh
Look at me rolling a 4 now.
huh.
I mean,
Kalle,
yeah?
you should beat a 3. So
Oh, what the?
I'm just gonna pick up and I'm gonna
So-
whisper into her ear. Chill. Okay? Chill.
Fucking terrified. I'm like,
I like
You're-
this contrast. You just used a
Yeah.
spell to make us
Yeah.
all scared as fuck, and you whisper "chill."
Yeah.
I mean,
know.
that's
Yeah.
even more frightening. It's like,
And she's
I'm like-
already frightened.
I'm like flailing at his hand, trying to bite him, like,
Oh.
soldiers, as you're getting close to Blinky, you grip and just yank them out of the hands of the soldiers, and they just stares at you. Meligan, he gives you a frightening look, but also a disappointed look.
Oh, he's disappointed. I don't care.
Okay?
He-
Do you want to
he
move
made-
away?
I'm backing away.
You can move 2 steps more.
Yeah, I'll back. Just back.
All right.
It's up to me to judge
Right.
this goblin.
All right. This started to be very interesting.
Yes, doesn't it?
So it's the end of Garbo's turn. It is Rill's
Yes.
turn. You're
Oh,
very afraid. Of
yeah,
Gar-
I'm fucking terrified. Darkness.
Is
I'm
that
casting darkness over this shit.
and my
Guy was
friends,
scaring the shit out of me.
I am very sorry, but we are entering battle.
I'm terrified. Everything's just gonna turn dark.
in the darkness, I'm by Garbo's fucking hand. And it's-
Yeah, try to bite me. I have gloves.
And from nowhere, really just rolls around the hands and just boom with this shockwave of just darkness obfuscate everybody in this bubble from where you are and just around you.
Do you have the effect where we can't see? Is that a thing?
Let's see. So I would choose the center of the people like around here, and then it's 15 feet in a circle from around here.
Let's do 15 feet.
Yes. So it's like actually more like here because it's closer to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
now
it-
it's dark. Oh yes.
Wow.
It's dark.
everything dark.
Oh,
Nighttime.
99.
Daytime! Nighttime! Daytime!
Oh my god.
Dungeons! Dragons!
We just
Wow.
put a circle from this point. It's just 15 feet.
Do you drag... let's see.
stay calm, Blinky. We can still move out of this.
Still
Stop
biting
squabbling.
your hand.
I'll tighten my grip. I promise.
Why did you take my eyes out? Why am I blind? Why?
I'm blind as a fucking bat. Shut the fuck up. I still hear you.
I'm
Please.
sorry. Garbo
Please.
is terrifying right now.
I poked your eye out. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Oh, Calais is also obfuscated.
Yeah. Like there's one poor guard outside here.
It's like, what the fuck? But I guess he can't see beyond the dark.
Nobody
No,
can see beyond the dark.
you can't see
Nobody.
anything.
You
No.
can't
Is
see
it
into
like,
it either, right?
I think it's too much upwards. Like
I
one
guess
too much. But
The darkness spread at the point the darkness spreads around you. A creature with dark vision cannot see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. Yeah.
Only the
Is
lamp.
it like a sphere appearing?
Yes.
yeah.
It's a 15 cube, like, vroom, around this area. It's just darkness. You can see some dark clouds just, just rolling about in this darkness. So that's the. Do you want to do something else, Real?
Being frightened, I can't move towards Garbot,
In
correct?
actuality, you don't see him right now.
I do.
Oh,
In
yeah,
actuality, I see.
Yes.
Actually.
But apparently you do not. No.
But
No, I'm joking.
being frightened, I can't move towards Garbot, correct?
No, exactly.
How long does the calm emotion or the how does the effect work? Like how long am I?
You are.
I don't understand the spell
1
really,
minute.
so I want to know.
1 minute.
And that is how many
It's
rounds?
1 minute.
And rounds? 6 rounds?
Yeah, 1 minute is 10 rounds.
10.
Yeah, it's it's until the duration is gone.
So we can't get out of Frighten until...
And also, I need to ask: does this cause the real effect frightened, since it didn't
Yeah.
cause the real effect charmed?
It is the frightened. Yes, it is.
So it's not just the emotion being frightened; it's the effect frightened.
It is the effect frightened.
Oh, it's a fucking powerful spell then.
Yeah.
Um,
If you manage to get it through, yes, it is.
Yes.
in
Well,
that,
that sounds quite easy.
Oh, it's also if I rule otherwise, but
well, I can't really see myself right now, but I would not move in Garbo's direction, but I would move away in this direction towards Thalion.
okay.
Because I can't see my token, I can't select it.
All right.
Yeah, I can see behind me too.
But I would just move over to Thalion. Hello. Who probably was equally scared as me.
Out of from the dark bubble, you can see it really comes out with its wide eyes. Go, ah!
I wasn't affected by fear.
Oh, maybe you
No.
can talk.
And I'm hiding, so I just see you come running and
No, I'm not running. I'm just slowly backing away and
okay.
like, fuck,
well, I will describe what I see.
Yeah. It is the end of your turn.
Yes.
Nice.
The fire going.
Yeah, that's just burning.
And also, I'm going to roll for the fire.
Okay.
Okay. So, Thalion.
Yes, so I crawl up and peek behind the tent and I see the
The
commotion.
dark sphere. that you
Now
don't
wait,
see
wait,
anything.
wait. And I see Garbod going towards them and shouting and stuff.
Yeah.
Before this
No.
thing.
Nope.
Yes.
This is not before.
I
Rin
see
has
this.
already acted. You see the sphere. It's just there now.
Yeah, but I mean what I have seen so far since I got to the tent.
Oh yeah.
And I see
Oh,
that
okay.
that eagle grabbing and pulling, and I think, is that? Then I realize that the goblin might be Blinky, and I'm furious. And I see Garbodis going there, and I don't know that the bird is Videl, so I'm going to shoot it down. And just as I am about to release the arrow, I see everyone is panicking and something weird is happening, and then this dark sphere appears, and what the heck is happening?
Out of nowhere, just boom.
Yeah, and now I see Real coming backing out, and I'm hello?
I'm gonna cling to you like, fuck.
I grab you and tell me what's going on. Is that goblin Blinky?
Can I tell him?
In a very frightful way, yes.
Snap out of it!
Yeah, it's Blinky. Garbo takes her. He might kill her. I'm gonna kill him if he kills her.
I am going to kill that goblin.
Then I'll kill you too.
Why are you defending a goblin that has betrayed us? Oh, what? I drag her with me, and we go. We go this way. What the heck is happening? This way.
I'm frightened, so I'm just gonna like lamely follow wherever the fuck he drags me at this point.
Oh my god.
Okay. It is the end of your turn.
I guess so. I'm gonna check. Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Then it's the soldier's turn. Well, they're very afraid, but they don't see Garbo or anything. They're just shouting and just screaming. And so, the fuck just happened? And people are just, find the goblin! Find the goblin! And they just, I'm gonna roll and see if they manage to get out of this bubble or anything. So apparently, now I'm rolling shitty. So they are, I'm just gonna move them a little bit randomly here. Where is the goblin? And apparently, two of the soldiers find something that they think there is the goblin, and they are going to attack.
This is gonna be.
What is your armor class, Vidal?
Oh! Wait, they find
13.
an eagle and thinks it's a goblin. These guards need help.
They are very desperate right now.
Feather spur, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You see it.
It's better armor class than my normal form.
Oh,
so
what?
13.
Oh, they misses them.
Oh!
They rolled 12.
Nice.
So they're trying to hit something in the darkness as they feel is moving about, but they are missed. And then it's Meligan's turn, and I'm gonna roll intelligence on him as well. No, he's gonna roll around in the darkness as well. Okay. It's the end of their turn. It is Blinky's turn. You're in the grasp of Garbod right now.
Yeah, I am, and I'm terrified.
In the darkness.
In the darkness.
Garbod in the dark!
Garbod, you wear armor, correct?
Yes.
Do you wear it all over? What's the armor? What is
Yes.
it? Is it metal?
My armor class. My armor
Leather?
class.
No, is
No,
it metal?
what-
Leather, metal? What is it?
Oh, it is. It's a heavy armor.
Yeah, you have like
Also, Garbod has a dwarven sentinel armor.
so it's metal.
Yes, I think it is metal. Wait a minute, I just gonna.
Dwarves only work with
Oh.
metal.
Yeah, it's made of metal. Yes, it is.
Or you
Iron
wouldn't.
metal.
Oh,
Out
you
of
would.
out of fear that he is not letting me go, I'm gonna cast heat metal on
I
his
knew
armor.
I knew it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because I want him to let me go. So that is that.
Oh, this is so bad.
Yeah,
This just escalated so
he's
badly.
scaring me.
Choose a
I mean,
motherfucking metal
I'm also
object.
terrified.
It could is such as a metal or a suit of armor or a medium armor. You can use an right. You could choose an object to glow red hot, and any creature in the physical contact of the body takes 2d8 fire damage to cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you get a bonus action to rub the fuse to turn. If this is holding or wearing an object, it takes damage from it. The creature must make a. Okay, so
I
first
know,
you roll
I will take damage too, but it's desperation.
2d8.
Ah,
Am
we're so close to getting out of here.
I supposed to roll 2d?
Yeah, but
Yeah, you're doing damage. So this just happens to Kalle's armor.
8 total.
So Kalle, you take 8 points of fire damage, and you have to roll a Constitution saving throw. And what is your DC, Blinky?
My constitution.
No, your spell DC.
Is that the modifier or the spell attack or save DC?
It says save DC.
Okay, 14.
Okay, so you have to roll with your Constitution saving throw, and you have to go roll 14. You said 14, right?
Yeah.
14 or above, Kalle.
14 and above.
I
If you
don't
don't, you drop her.
I don't want to hurt you. It's just that's what.
Can I throw her because I get so angry?
Yeah.
Sure, with a flavor. Yes. Roll
Wait,
strength.
Do I have
strength-
to roll because he's holding me? Because I don't know.
Hmm?
Since he gets hot, his armor. Do I have to roll because he's holding me? Will it affect me too? I don't know. I'm just asking. Because,
Sure.
yeah, because it's fair.
Kalle, roll a strength check.
I take 8 damage too.
Roll 1d4, Kalle.
Oh. 3.
And then roll another 1d4. So, you toss Blinky to the side. You toss Blinky 3 squares, and and Blinky, you hit somebody on the other side. You hear this, oh! You're getting smacked into the side. And you feel there's another person in the darkness Garbo threw you into.
He threw me that way. Fantastic. Okay. Do I take damage when I get thrown? No?
Nope.
Okay, good.
It's okay.
I took 8 damage from the fire myself too.
Do you want to do something else?
I can still move, right?
Yes.
Even if I don't know where I'm. Well, I know that I know where he threw me from in my mind, so I'm gonna run. Whatever. I can't see myself, so whatever way he threw me, I'm gonna run that way.
oh,
Past the
Imagine-
person that I'm.
As you're
Imagine
running
the
past
panic
this
in-
person,
Mhm.
the person get an attack of opportunity,
Mhm.
but with disadvantage, of course.
because he's blind.
Yeah.
Misses totally. You're running past it, and then you run into another person,
I hiss at him and continue on.
and you continue on, and that person get an attack of opportunity,
Cut out.
and also misses you, and you just
Yes.
run, and just apparently. There's a tent wall. Smoke, and you go into the tent wall.
Imagine seeing everybody in the darkness like.
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm seeing.
Do I
You
have
run
more?
into a tent filled with people that are injured?
Do I have more movement left?
No, that is the end of your movement.
That is my end of my movement. Okay. Ah!
You have 3 squares left. Sorry, you have 3.
Then.
Okay. Is it
There
the
it
end,
is.
end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else. I think.
Okay. It is Vidal's turn.
Yeah. As,
Sensing that people are trying to like hit you or something,
as the eagle I am,
and you are
frightened.
afraid of Garbod.
Yeah, I'm afraid. So just
I mean,
lift up
You don't
and
know
fly.
where you don't know where Garbot is right now
No.
because it's just dark around you.
Yeah, I just fly straight up until I get out of
And
darkness.
2 people get attack of opportunity against you. Misses and misses.
Ooh. Oh, I love this.
So I wanna fly up until I exit the darkness.
You exit the darkness. You spin up with your wings up, and you can see the sky. And then you turn back out, and you can see this black sphere of smoke just in the middle of this campment. And you can see there's one soldier on the very very far side here. There's like, what the fuck is just happening? And on the other side, you can see the pale goblin just runs into a tent, just and just runs down, runs south.
Yeah, I see Blinky. I just go down for her and try to pick her up.
Please no.
Gently. With my giant eagle feet.
Talents.
And I'm going to fly away. As far
Are
as I
you
can.
allowing him to take you up? Or are you just, fuck no?
Well, he comes from behind, so I'm probably gonna be a bit resistant. Like, it's Cardboard again.
Please no.
I do as I
It is
dive down.
so it is either an athletics or an acrobatic check for both of you.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
How much did you roll? Blinky,
I'm
tell me.
rolling shit.
How much did you roll?
Damn you.
Vidal, I want you to roll the blessing of the trickster.
Standing in this tent now.
You have to use the last roll.
The last one I rolled.
This roll that you're rolling now. Okay. From nowhere, you just run, Blinky, you just, and then you feel the talons just sink into your clothes gently, but just whoa, and you fly away.
I'm flying.
I wanna.
And Vidal and you are there in the last moment. Okay. Is it everything you want to do, Vidal?
Then he drops me from high. I fall and plummets to my death.
I stand underneath with my mace ready.
Whirling like a bat. No, as a bonus action, I look back and try to catch Thalion's eyes.
Okay.
Do I have advantage?
Yes, you're an
Keen
eagle.
sight.
Yeah, you're an eagle.
What
Oh,
are
I
you
rolled
doing?
an 18, so that
18.
20 total.
So with a thematic point of view, you just fly away and blink, and you turn back, and then all of a sudden you can see Thalion just and winks at you. You can see his eyes, and Thalion, you meet a great eagle's eye.
Okay.
From far away from the camp. Yep.
Is
Yeah,
that all?
that's my turn.
Yep.
I can speak. I can craw bit. But I can't.
And with that, it is Garbo's turn.
Well, I'm gonna keep backing away until I reach.
As you're getting there, Rill, you see Garbo comes into view and you scream.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh yeah, that's right. Do I see Blinky?
Nope. Well, make a perception check. You can see Thalion and Rill. You don't see Blinky anywhere in this camp. You look around the sphere, around the tents. You cannot see Blinky from anywhere. You can see something that is smoking from other side of the camp.
Okay. Maybe we should just leave. I grab Thalion. Thalion.
You see that I am very occupied with I am very focused on something.
You're
Lurking.
I just
ignoring
grab
what
you.
he is looking
I
at.
just rush you off and don't touch me, not now. And I ready my arrow.
We need to leave now. Go to the chopper. Get to the chopper.
Really at the eagle. Get to the chopper.
Rill, get out of here. We need to move.
But can you move further? Will you move further? With
Yeah.
or without
Let's see.
I
One,
will-
2, 3, 4. You can move 2 squares, your
Mhm.
own, or you can move 1 square and trying to drag Talion with you.
Yes. Because
No!
I grab him.
Let's
If
go.
he
I
can
try to resist.
It is athletics against athletics.
Bring it, boy.
19
Oh.
versus.
No way!
Garbo just grabs the side of the collar, just drags your
But-
ass
grab
back.
you
God
under
damn
my
bird is
arm.
taking Blinky. I gotta shoot it down.
I
We
grab you
gotta
under
get
my-
that goblin.
We will. And I keep.
Imagine you just put up Farin on your shoulder. Like
No,
this.
pick him up under my arm and keep walking.
Yeah!
Can't believe.
And with that, Rill, it is your turn.
Dude.
I didn't think I would beat a 19. I rolled a 20. That's
Oh,
not
you
fair.
always roll low, and now you roll like 20.
And both of you are +3 too.
It's not fair.
Well, Videl
It's my
is
turn?
lucky. Twice.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Ugh, this is. Okay. Since I can see into this sphere,
Yeah.
can you please point out to me where the guards are?
I can actually show you now because none of you are inside of the square.
Yes.
I'm just gonna do this.
But we shouldn't know that, right?
But you're moving away.
It's,
Hopefully.
let's see. It's kind of like you're moving away from combat and moving away from everything. So I'm gonna show Nia everything.
We can just
Okay.
cover our eyes while you show her.
Yeah. Can you please cover your eyes?
Yeah, no problem.
Sure. If you want.
You're not gonna do that, Kalle.
It's
No, I'm not
fine.
You're
I
lying.
don't look at this. Put up another screen, so it's okay.
I'm looking down.
I mean, in other words, you could just send me a print screen if it's that bad.
Nia, here.
it's
Yes.
not like I'm gonna do anything.
Okay.
I mean, I'm under a bird.
Can I see Blinky's hat?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. So, I
It's
am
over
gonna.
here.
Can I like squeeze myself against the tent and get over here?
Sure.
Because I can't move towards Skarbod.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You just squeak.
And is it within this area? 30
don't
feet
see-
away from me.
Do you not see the X?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm blind. Clearly I'm blind. Okay, mage hand.
Uh huh.
I wanna pick the fucking hat up.
Uh huh.
Wonderful.
Which I think is an action.
Yeah.
And then I can move 3 squares again. Not in this direction, sadly. So I will just go this way again. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
With that.
And you can move your hand. Yeah. It doesn't say how far you can.
30, what I read.
30 feet.
Range 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So you pick it up. It transforms and you pick it up.
Yeah, and then I bring that back to me, and then I move 3 squares back again.
Okay. Right. And then I'm gonna to hide this area.
Is it hidden?
Yes.
Nice.
So it's the end of Rill's turn.
Yes.
It is so. In this situation, I'm going to deem it like you can end the initiative and get the fuck out of there because all of you have the elements to get the fuck out of there.
Well, I'm doing what Videl is
Yeah,
doing.
you're falling. You're hijacked by a bird.
Unless I
And
want to
I-
jump off and to my death.
I
I
do.
follow Garbled.
Yeah,
I do. Have you seen How to Train Your Dragon?
Yes.
yeah.
When when he's hanging underneath Toothless, I pull down my head towards Blinky, and well, I can't smile because I have a beak, but I.
Aha!
Videl!
But the only thing I want to do you all wish to proceed away from this situation?
Yeah. I'm gonna fly away with Blinky.
Into the sunset we go. You and me,
And with
Videl.
that,
The new
my
adventurers leave this group behind.
And with that, my friends, we're taking a small pee break.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're going to end the battling, and we are coming right back. But you can still hang here, my friends.
Yeah, I'm
Talk
gonna
a little bit
sit
with us
here.
on the chat,
Ball
but
of
we
Fame.
will return very, very soon. We're just taking like 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Maybe
Then we
less.
can practice some Swedish words with the Wall of Faith.
Absolutely. Be right there.
Do we have any words prepared for teaching?
Yes, I have.
You have. Perfect.
Ecklesiastikminister.
Yes, and what is that on English then?
That I really don't know.
What did you say?
Ecklesiastikminister.
It's
Aldrig.
Minister of something.
Yeah,
What is the Swedish word for moon, says the chat.
måne.
Nej.
Jag tror educational department. That is ecklesiastikminister.
Education minister.
They some church and priest-like questions, cultures, and
Oh, it's
stuff like that.
I have never heard that word.
Damn, I'm actually nervous. I'm sweating.
I have been so close twice to shooting your bird.
Yeah. Is that what you call it?
Oh.
Kärk. Get that. Berserk. Bärsärk. Eller garbod.
Exactly. The Swedish word for berserk is garbod.
Wait, what? What's the Swiss word for chocolate oatmeal ball covered in coconut?
Oatmeal is
Det var...
gröt.
Gröt.
ja.
Chokladbolls... Gröt.
Nej, choklad.
Grötbollar täckt i choklad. Nej?
Mm.
I
Nej.
Kokosnöt.
och snöt.
Choklad. That is a hard one.
Chokladtäckt gröt.
Chokladdoppad
Ägg-
grötbollar täckt med kokosnöt.
Yes. Stinky Goblin. Illaluktande goblin. That actually sounds
Blinky?
kind of nice, actually. Yeah, Blinky. Yeah, that's the Swiss word for stinky goblin.
I'm a very stinky goblin.
Yeah, you
Oh,
haven't
goblin.
showered
Now it-
since we met you.
Now it
No,
Just
and I'm covered in
milk.
skunks. And I'm carrying rotten eggs.
Yeah.
and human
I think
flesh.
it was
And human flesh.
lucky that we kept
Oh.
the hand in the cart for so long, so the
Chocolate.
cart
Oh.
smelled like corpses
Mhm,
and you
mhm,
arrived. So
Choklad havreboll.
It was covering everything. Oats.
Choklad
Flingor. Ja, havre.
choklad havreboll i kokosnöt. Täckt med kokosnöt. I can't speak that. I'm just- Right.
what?
What are you guys talking about?
We're
The chat is
translating things.
Chocolate
Yeah.
oats ball covered in coconut.
En havreboll dränkt i kokosboll.
En choklad
Eller
havreboll.
i kokosmjölk.
Choklad havreboll.
choklad havreboll.
Dränkt i kokosnöt.
Yes.
Nia? You
Me?
raised up your hand like, hello.
No, I got a soda.
Oh, you got a soda. Not sponsored though.
Not sponsored.
But please reach out to us. Please.
Yeah. Fanta.
Mhm.
Ah,
Oh yeah, definitely Fanta.
Hmm
It's fantastic.
I will
Mhm.
show it off if I can get a pile of it. It's fine.
Building
know
a fort.
You know something else is fantastic? The escape you just did. So let's return back into the game. So, let's say you've been running away for quite some time now.
I can fly with Blinky for almost an hour towards Rust
Cool.
Pike.
Why can't I? What? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, hey.
Hello.
I'm just gonna.
Yoo-hoo.
Can't you hear
Yes.
us?
Yes, I can,
Huh?
but it's something weird with my.
Oh, you sound perfect.
Do I sound perfect?
Always.
I cannot move. What? Oh,
The
right.
horse.
Yeah, now I can move with the horse. No, I don't want to.
It's because you took away my beautiful card.
Can I move the horse now? Oh, right. Now
We
I
don't
can.
have a horse. That's why.
So, after flying away from each other and also going in different directions, I want the group to make survival checks to manage to find yourselves. About an hour away from each other. Because I do believe that you're trying to find each other, right?
I'm traveling.
Are we?
I want to try to travel down towards Rust Pike and find a safe place in the forest by the road where they
on
can't.
do you want to go towards the Sundery Forest or do you want to go on the very edge of the Widow's Forest?
Edge of Widow Forest.
Edge of Widow Forest.
Yes.
So on the left side.
Yeah.
After make a survival check then, Vidal.
Yes. And let's see here what I have in. Oh yeah, that is.
And I
actually-
figure that about a minute has passed and you can follow Garbod as well, Ril.
20.
20.
Then I
You
will
managed-
follow.
You managed to find a safe spot in the left side, in a very, very like edgy peak of the forest. And eventually, you find each other. And
Well,
you can see that Vidal has just turned back to his normal form with a goblin close at hand. And I will allow to Vidal and Blinky to have a conversation before the others come, because you've been flying and the others have been walking. So if you want to do something, or do you want to stay in the awkward silence?
Oh, I want to talk to
Oh,
Blinky.
we're talking.
So I put down
Also,
Blinky.
a good notice also, as you drop and the after an hours of flight, the spell fades, and it starts to rain.
Yeah, drop Blinky down really carefully as I feel that the spell.
Yeah,
Wet skunk.
And I land in
Blinky
front of
smells
her.
horrifyingly bad.
Amused it. I stand with my back towards her.
How are you so okay with her being a goddamn?
Not
Standing
your
like-
turn.
It's
I'm
not your
standing with my-
turn.
I'm standing with my head down, like I'm being about to be scolded, like
So Vidal does this hero
like
pose.
like Lion
Yeah,
King
exactly.
when he's talking to his father. He's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, I turn around and I look at Blinky and move towards her. I go down on my knee and look her in the face.
Or at
Blinky?
least trying.
Yeah, I'm trying. Blinky.
giving him a smile, like with my very beautiful piranha teeth. It's just sharp, jagged shit.
Before you want to scold me, can I please do one thing? Okay?
I'm not going to scold you. I'm not going to kill you.
It's one thing, please, really quickly.
I'm just gonna roll up my disguise on my head. I'm just gonna rip it off my head. Yeah, I still have the gnome's disguise. I'm just gonna rip it off and be like, oh, start itching my skin, but oh god, yes.
Oh, thank Lord.
So
Now,
that is why you smell so bad.
yeah.
now you can see more of it. It's like I have two little piercings. little. They're like more like shoved in there. Nothing. It must have hurt a lot. And my ears are like. It looks like something's chewed on my ears. I'm very frail and I don't look very healthy. Kind of just smooth skin.
It's very smooth, pale skin.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is your normal you, or
Yeah. Well, yes, it is. And this is my real voice. But I had to, make it sound a little more appropriate for surrounding. So I'm gonna stick with that. Yes, this is me.
so? Why disguise yourself as a gnome?
Why? Did you see Falion and Garbod's reaction?
But you must have done it before you met us, or did you notice us beforehand, or?
What do you mean?
Well, in the...
That I was
In the-
disguised before I met you?
Yeah,
I've been disguised for years.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
But-
I wasn't lying when I said I'm just walking around playing music.
that is what you do.
That is what I do. Well, to be fair, I wasn't totally honest about why I was in the mine. You see, I was working for Maldrin.
Okay.
Yeah, he asked, well, to check into the mine, Blackrock mine. I did. I found this weird door. I reported it back to him. And, yeah,
Did
I
you
didn't
get
know
paid?
what was. No, he did.
Yeah.
I was supposed to find him, didn't. Then I went back, and then I got grabbed by the other goblins, dragged into the Underdark, and that's when you found
Lucky coincidence.
it. Yes.
So, how will we save you from Thalion and Garbod?
I'm not sure. You see, I think it's unfair, Videl. You get to live this wonderful life in the world. My kind has to be hidden away, shamed, and then, a goblin's life is hide away, pillage, kill stuff, and then get killed by adventuring parties. I think it's unfair. I don't want that for my species.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
I don't want that for anyone either.
No, I think it's hypocritical. Him, Garbod being a half-orc, he can walk. Just because he's half. If I was a half-goblin, I would still be pummeled.
Who fucking who?
I have to create a half goblin though.
Yeah, you do really.
Is it half goblin with a gnome or with?
Who was it that
Oh.
wanted to have a goblin as a lover?
Yeah. That
There's
is
someone.
interesting.
There's
I
someone
can-
out there.
Well, Link, as I said before, I'm not going to kill you, and I'm going to protect you.
Thank you. Why?
You are my friend, of course.
Thank you, Videl. I was having such a nice moment with Falion just the other night. And now he's gonna think that my gift was kind of cursed voodoo object. Probably burn it in my face.
Maybe we can trick them. I have a thing up my sleeve I want to try.
I don't have my hat anymore. I don't know. Oh god, I don't have my hat anymore.
Oh, it's the hat that make you...
Yeah.
Is it a hat of gnomes?
No, it's a magic hat. Makes you take on the shape of whatever and whoever you want.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I'm so confident in going places, because I haven't always looked like Blinky either. You know, you have to change it up sometimes when you get caught. This is not the first time I was. That's a long story, though.
It's like a nice story to be told later on.
Yeah, if I had the time.
You
What
will.
what do we do now?
I think we will wait on the others. If I know them right, they will travel down the road towards Rust Pike.
Should I hide? Why do you talk to them?
Yes, maybe you should.
You can
Roll
calm
a
them
stealth
down.
check.
Both of us.
If both of you want to hide,
Yeah. Magnificent. Magnificent 7. As usual.
Blinky managed to hide, and
Fade
you're
into
like
the darkness.
leaning down very close on some roots or something. But it,
I'm
kinda
not trying it that hard. I still
No.
want to notice them when they pass by.
yeah.
But my intention is to step out when they passed, so behind them, not in front of them. But so I'm probably sitting next to the road, quite visible. And
about-
before we continue, I want to say one more thing to Blinky.
Oh yeah, sure.
You are perfect as you are, Blinky.
Wow.
It's the tears.
And I go hiding.
Okay. And about 40 minutes goes by. The rain starts from gentle, it goes from like this gentle, small drops into like a full like rain when the other comes by. The one who is leading the pack is of course Thalion. Or Garbod, have you released Thalion from his from your grasp? Or
Nope. He's under my arm.
For 40 minutes.
40
Yep.
minutes? Then I wish you to make another athletic check.
I don't think I need to. I'm strong. That's right.
You need to after 40 minutes. Yes,
Hey, I'm ripped.
I know you're ripped, but you're not that.
Yeah,
ripped.
tell me I'm ripped.
Yeah, and he's a
I don't think
simple
Thaddeus
little elf.
letting you do this for 40 minutes either.
He doesn't have a choice.
21 versus.
Oh,
Okay, Thalion is still being carried.
You can take your time and meditate.
no.
For 40 minutes. Well, regardless, you all meet up. And the first thing you to see, Garbod and Rill, definitely, but later on, Thalion, you see Videl hiding very close by into the road, close towards the Widow's Forest line.
And sitting with a branch towards a tree.
Yeah,
It a
it
bit.
looks like more like
Chewing a bit on it. Most of the leaves are gone since I was
Yeah.
a bit hungry.
I'm not even gonna react. I'm just gonna deal like, yeah, that's him. Whatever. I'm looking
Garbo?
for Blinky.
Do I see the hat somewhere?
make a perception check.
Let me go!
13.
Not
In
under-
haversack.
Wait, plus.
No,
plus.
then no, you don't see anything. No, sorry.
16.
If it no. If you don't see it,
So I
and
think
then
we.
what do you other guys react? What do you do?
Since it
Where
took
is
40 minutes, I have like climbed up a tree
Yeah.
close by, so I have a little bit of a lookout, and I'm just checking the general state of them.
where is the goblin?
I think I have some explanation to do here.
Yeah, I need to talk to the goblin.
Where have you been, Videl?
Well, at the camp, when
Wait a minute.
when the guards starting to pulling and chasing Blinky, I thought I need to do something. So I casted polymorph and aiming for the guards, but I accidentally hit Blinky.
What
So-
is that?
Polymorph is basically changing the shape of a creature.
Oh, you sly bastard.
Ain't buying
Oh.
it. I need to talk to the goblin.
Make a deception check. And Kalle, if you want to, you have to do an insight check.
Yes.
It
Interested
is
in inciting? I'm like,
Do I get
probably lies.
advantage?
I don't care.
No, I'm sorry, guys. No. How much?
As I tell this lie, Videl is smiling a bit.
Yes, okay. It's a one.
Aw.
Well, yes, you know.
Garbo, he's straight up lying to you.
I need to speak to the goblin.
Why?
Because I
Says
will-
really coming from behind.
Have you put
Alright,
it
Ian.
down?
If you hold my weapons, I will go speak to the goblin. Is that better? I mean,
If we can all be together and speak
Yes,
to
I mean,
Blinky,
Blinky
not
the
the goblin.
gnome.
if I want to. So I mean, you will have time to stop me. I just want to talk to the goblin.
yeah, we can talk peacefully,
Gnome.
right?
Blinky's a gnome.
Have you
Okay.
dropped me?
Yeah. No, you're still in my arm.
He's just all Italian in his
Let me the fuck go!
He's been
I
dragging your ass for 40
need-
minutes.
I need to speak to the goblin first.
Gnome. He's a gnome.
Yeah, okay.
Garbo,
Please,
I
stop.
will seriously stab you in your leg if you don't drop me.
Think I care? I need to speak to the goblin.
I'm just gonna walk past them, look a bit at like Thalion, like, why are you whatever?
Rill, can you please stab him in the leg for me?
Blinky, are you out here somewhere? We would like to talk peacefully.
Really,
Yes.
going into the
Sending-
forest.
I'm sending message to Real. I'm hiding. I don't want.
Aww.
And then I'm sending message to Garbod. Like, what do you want?
Can I reply?
Yeah.
You can reply mentally or you can say it out loud.
I
Yeah,
will
it
reply
doesn't matter.
mentally. Well, I got some things to tell you, but I don't want to tell the others. It's just between you and me.
He has a laugh in his head, like, yeah, I know what you're gonna tell me that the others can't witness. I'm not coming. No, you can tell it now. What is it?
Okay, let's go down to secrets, please. I don't want that.
Oh, no. We don't jump out. We'll fudge up the overlay.
Aha, okay, sorry.
The rest of us can remove our headphones.
Can you
Alright,
please
we can
distance
mute.
We can
yourself?
just mute us in Discord.
Yeah, you
like,
can.
Yeah,
deafen
I
ourselves.
can't. I need to have the volume on for the viewers. I've done this before.
Oh,
Yes,
but then
I
if
guess
you remove
them.
it, I can just
Yeah.
give you the sign of giving them.
We do like this when you can. Hear
Okay,
it.
we will look for gestures or
Yeah.
just type to
Or-
me. I'll
Like
deafen myself.
big gestures. This
Just-
is the gesture.
Just a thing. Are you doing this by messages?
Yeah,
Oh my god, that's a lot of messages. Okay.
I can. It's at will.
Yeah.
I'm just
sure.
sitting there with my coin.
Yeah.
My fingers are like, ah.
So, what do you wanna?
Alright, Blinky. So, I will not kill you.
In your mind, right? Or are you
Yes.
telling it
No, in my mind.
in your mind? Okay.
Yeah, okay, Blinky, so I will not kill you because you show me that you are my greatest failure for trusting another being. And I need you to remain by my side as a constant reminder that I'm not perfect. That's why I will not kill you. You will be my companion. For
Can I do
reminder-
an insight check even though we're just talking like this? Can I hear something in his I don't hear you, Robin. I can't hear you, Robin.
Do you hear me now?
Yes.
I think
Can-
I got it or something.
Okay. Can I do insight in just his voice?
Huh?
Can I do insight if he's telling the truth by just his voice, even if I can't see? Well, I can see him
Yeah,
from the tree.
yeah.
I
You can
guess.
do an insight of his intentions. Yes.
Okay, if he's speaking the truth.
Yeah, you can still.
Oh, that's
see
a
it.
natural 20.
Kalem,
Yes,
It's a
what do
20.
you? What is the intention of Garbod?
it is true.
It's true.
Tension is true. I will not kill you because you're the proof that I'm not perfect. And that is why I need you as a reminder. And I need you to be alive.
Hmm.
That I won't kill you.
So you're keeping me there as a constant reminder of your failure.
Yes, my
Not-
greatest failure.
Not because you feel like maybe I was wrong. Maybe not all goblins are the same.
You have not proven that yet.
I haven't done a single thing towards you but help you. The day we met,
You lied about yourself.
I didn't. I deceived you. There's a difference.
Yes, you
You
deceived
didn't
like-
ask
like
anything.
goblins do.
No.
But still, yes, goblins are deceivers and I hate goblins, but you will still be there as a reminder. I was wrong. I will not kill you. Deal?
I can work with that. We have
Yes.
another one in the camp, though.
Oh yeah, but we can punch him in the face if he gets...
I like Falion more than you, so.
Well, as of now, I don't like you at all. We're on the same page.
Okay. Are we done?
I think we're done.
I'm going to Falion now, if he wants to take it.
Yeah, and I will drop him.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Bitch slapped Nia.
Doesn't care.
No.
Som när det ser ut som jag kollar på... Ja, well.
It's always one when we do stuff like this.
Well then, I'm flipping over to Falion.
Falion?
Oh, we're removing this.
Oh, you're moving. Okay.
Should we remove again?
No,
Yeah.
it depends if Falion wants to talk out
Do you
loud.
want to talk secretly or?
I guess.
Then
Go away
Yeah.
again!
Okay, goodbye.
Again?
Kalle Vidal and Rill go.
Wait, what? Who?
You
Me?
too. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
bye.
sorry.
I'll invite you.
Hello, Falion.
You hear in your head.
How is this possible? I'm stuck on Garbod.
Yeah. He's a big buffly ass.
Are you a goblin? Is this true?
It is true, Vidal. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. I was just. The first time we met, I was. Situation. And you helped me. And then I realized that you hated goblins. Like, despised them. I understand why. They killed parents.
And
there's-
half my clan.
And half your clan. I'm terribly sorry, but it wasn't me. It wasn't my clan. And even if it was my clan, it still wasn't. I'm sorry. I was genuine when I said I valued you in our group. And I was genuine when I said I like you.
Enough with your lies.
Not lying.
You are a deceiver.
That is true. But I had to out of necessity.
And a
Would you-
thief.
Well, that you knew.
Well, I'm kinda too.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You know who started this whole thing?
What whole thing?
Well, the shit that happened tonight. You know who's really pulling the strings and making us all fight each other?
Well, probably you.
No. Think again. It's you heard things when we were in the camp. You heard laughter, saw things. I did.
What?
Yeah. It's the thing that lives inside Rill's little dark scepter. The strings making us fight each other, laugh. Which is kind of I mean, I
Well, I
like to
hate
laugh,
that
but
scepter almost as much as goblins.
can we talk face to face and without you killing me on the spot? I would like to do that. I believe you can be reasonable.
I'm not sure. But yeah.
Okay. I will calm down.
Okay.
Yes.
Roughly some minutes has passed.
Yeah, I'm just going around like Blinky, please, hello, where are you?
And eventually,
I'm keeping a goat's eye on Thalion and Garbled.
Goat's eye.
Climbing down from my tree and stepping out of the shadows with my moon the moon shining on my beautiful
Moonshine.
my moon shining
I'm coming down from the tree.
with my
With my moonshine.
A huge
That would be
jug.
wonderful. Yeah, let's party with the moon shining on fire.
And the rain is still pouring down. As you can see, the small, very, very gentle, fragile goblin standing on the edge of the forest line.
I'm
Coming
preparing my
closer and
staff.
closer. Coming closer and closer towards the group.
Sitting down next to Videl. Okay. Let's discuss.
This is
I
awkward.
will try to at least get out of Garbold's grip.
Well, I have dropped you.
Oh, thank you.
Still just holding on.
Best thing I ever did.
Oh, sorry, Thalion, I forgot you were there.
Oh, you're so light.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Ouch.
You better have some good explanations.
Well, where do you want to start?
First of all, why you were hiding for like several minutes for no reason at all.
Well, I had to make sure that Garbo wasn't gonna smash his axe into my brain, and Thalion wasn't gonna shoot an arrow in my brain as well.
Am I supposed to take this some kind of compliment that you don't expect me to like
I
cut
think
off
you
your
have
ears or something?
I think you have known for quite some time something up real. I do think you have a slight more perceptiveness about you, which I think is kind of impressive.
Speaking of being perceptive, I pull out the hat. Yours?
Yes,
Do you want it back?
if I am allowed.
Of course you're allowed. I just want the please. And also tell me that I'm good.
Thank you, Bill. I would like to have it. You're a very good friend.
Well, you have about 1 minute left to explain yourself.
I
Ask.
give her the hat. Oh my
Taking the
God.
hat. I'm not putting it on though, I'm just putting it next to
Where are you from and who are you?
I told you where I was from. I haven't lied about a single ask, except, well, this appearance. And
Why
my name.
does it matter where she's from? We
I'm
know
from-
who she is.
Yeah, I'm from Kyrie.
She's a goblin!
So,
No, she's Blinky.
is Blinky.
Blinky is a goblin!
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't run around calling you. He's a wood elf. Ooh, where are you from? Who are you? Like, who cares? I know who you are.
Are you
You're in my
trusting
party.
goblins?
I trust Blinky.
Yeah, I trust Blinky. What is the problem? Blinky's been with us. She's helped us. She's always been there. She's supported us. She's healed us. Sure, she's suspicious as fuck, but I mean,
For good reason.
What the heck should I roll?
How kill or not kill? That is the
how do I
dice.
handle this? I don't know.
What do you want to do, Per?
Well, they are trying kind of to persuade me that Blinky is still good,
Charisma.
despite having deceived us and being a goddamn goblin all the time. And there is no
Are
willpower.
you angry?
Reasonable,
Charisma, maybe?
reasonable.
Hmm.
Or
Can't
intelligence.
can't you just roll 20 and determine like from 10 up or 10 down is this and da da da?
Why not just
Yeah.
roll a D2 then?
Oh, that's flip
I
a
mean,
coin.
yeah, like flip a coin.
Whatever
this
floats.
is very hard
your
to
boat.
roll, Per. This is more like
I can roll a d10.
If it makes it easier.
Everything
Wait
above
for you
10.
to figure out how to deal with this.
Yeah.
Mentally.
Well, I am very hurt and angry. And just looking at her makes me angry because everything I can see is goblins. Goblins can't be trusted. No one likes goblins.
I don't like your beard. I'm not talking shit about you because of that.
Oh, he's not wrong. There is a stigma about my kind. And kind of rightfully so in some regards. You know, the ones that attack the castle, they bad name. And those are not, okay, I wouldn't say I vouch for guys, 'cause they're assholes. But still, they deserve a chance too. Some of them. Not their leader, but some of them. Well, anyway, I'm not Blinky. My real name is Sakrak. But you can still call me Blinky. It's like, I think you would butcher that name if you tried to
What
say
would
it.
you prefer?
Blinky.
So, Blinky, we have one of the party member who understand what Bashgul. So, what would you say that your name would actually mean in Bashgul?
I think the closest to Bashkul, it would probably be the loud and annoying one.
Well, that's kind of true.
Sounds like a fart.
Yeah. That is probably the closest.
Yeah. And I come from a clan called. Now it is the trans. God damn it! Wait.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Try. Come
I'm
on.
right. Wait. So it's
I
can
come
do
from
it.
Bataru Ukta.
is that
It is very correct.
Ukta.
Baktaru.
Baktaru Ukta. Which is also kind of funnily translate to the movie. It's so it's the clan is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I was truthful. I come from Kyril. And I am a bard. And I just wander around, playing music, seeing the world, adventuring. Like you guys. Just wanna have a chance to live a life and not live in darkness for the rest of my life. You know, goblins don't live that long. They make them. I'm only 7, I mean, so it's
As in
practically 18.
human years? 7?
Yes.
There's a
Goblins-
reason goblins doesn't live long.
Because people kill us.
Yes.
You know, it's the most fun thing that humans and other races do. Killing goblins in their homes when they're least expecting it. Even if they have done nothing wrong.
Your whole existence is wrong.
That hurts.
Oh, it's your beard. Still,
Hurts.
I'm not talking shit about it.
Where are you getting your air from, Rill? Why are you defending this deceiver?
Because this deceiver is Blinky, or whatever she said. I am not gonna destroy it.
That
Crack.
has lied to
Crack,
us all this
Crack,
time.
crack.
Yeah.
She hasn't lied to us.
Ah,
Did you ask her if she was a goblin?
no! Why
Did you
would I
ask her if she was a gnome?
Videl,
No.
are you a goblin?
No.
This is gonna be the first question Thalion is gonna ask everyone he meets now. We just destroyed him. He's gonna have such trust issues.
Excuse me,
like,
quiet lady.
are you a goblin?
perhaps a goblin?
How dare you, sir?
No, everyone with a hat. Are you a goblin? Are you a
Oh.
goblin?
Yeah, I'm gonna lift everyone's hat off.
No.
Maybe you should
Balin.
get a hat so you can lift your hat off, and then they need to be polite and do it in turn. And if they don't, then you have reason to be suspicious.
Maybe you should shut the fuck up.
I was trying to help.
I'm walking off. I need to get some, I don't know, air. I need to cool down. So
You walk away a little bit, getting very close by to the forest because you're a wood elf. You like forest. Make a perception check.
By the way, I go towards Videl and I want him to follow me a bit further away.
All right.
I look down at Blinky. And I look at Rill and I look at Garbod. I'm trying to see if Garbod is hostile. And if Blinky is okay for me to leave.
Well, of course I'm
Go with
hostile,
them.
but I'm not going to kill that thing.
We made a deal.
I follow Thalion.
So,
As you're getting away from them, the storm is getting very, very to its highest peak. You start to hear thunder, and you're also seeing lightning in very close proximity of you. I want Videl to make an Arcana check.
Ooh, look at this. A 21.
As you're walking away with Thalion and you're about to open up to your conversation, you notice you have sensed the storm and you have been flying around in numerous rains and storms, but you feel there is something wrong about this weather. You feel that it's magically conjured. You think that this is an other druid's power.
Close by, or can't I?
It's very hard to determine, but it is something is manipulating the weather.
Can I do Druidcraft and sense the weather in the area?
It doesn't really work like that, though.
Wait, I will see. I can. No. It will just be here and yeah, okay. Yeah.
You can make a survival check to see wherever this storm is going about.
Is it conjured on? Assuming
But the storm is getting very loud, and you're getting wet, very, very, very rapidly.
wetter.
Weather. And you are close by with Thalion.
Then the others can mute.
Oh, okay.
A moment.
It's gonna be one of those sessions, my friends.
Yeah.
You remember that note I gave you?
Yeah.
The one Lynn gave me?
Yeah.
What if Rill and Blinky is in cahoots? They are both very suspicious, and especially Blinky, as she turned out to be a goblin. Brrr.
It's still Blinky.
Well, what about Rill? She's very sus.
Yes. Wonder what her motives are.
I can understand that you are defending Blinky because you defend everything. But Rill, she is always suspicious at other people and stuff, but now she's completely defending Blinky, despite that she has lied to us.
So what are you thinking of?
I don't know.
You think
and-
Rill is a goblin too?
No, but I think that she has some kind of agenda. She always wants to go to weird, dangerous and magic places.
Oh, but that is because it's interesting and fun.
Yeah, super fun to almost get killed every time.
Yes. No, not that. The other one. No.
But we should try to find out something about her history. Do you know any way to create truth portions? Something that will
can-
have to that can make her speak the truth.
Can look it up. It would be fun to learn that skill at least.
Yes, we need to get into town so we can try to find ingredients or someone who knows, who has a scroll or something.
Well, Maybe we just talk to her, one of us.
I think she's very deceiving, but we can try.
Yeah, she has some agenda that we know.
We have to keep an eye on both Blinky and Rill. See if they meet secretly or something. And apparently Blinky can speak through her goddamn mind. So we have to be aware of that too.
Interesting. How did she do that?
She just spoke to me through my mind, and I could communicate with her through my mind.
Do you feel that? I look up towards the sky.
You see, almost like you can see the storm's eye getting closer towards you.
This is one hell of a weather, by the way.
This storm is not by nature. This storm is conjured.
I bet you it's Rill or the goblin.
No. This is a druid.
Well, let's get back to the others.
Let's keep a close eye on Rill. And please. Kill
And the
Blinky.
goblin.
No. Blinky did not kill. Do I know what happened to you?
What?
Do I know what happened to you, your character sister?
Yeah, I'm sure I have told you some.
I think you have.
Blinky did not kill your family.
But
There's
her kind did.
Her kind, but Blinky did not. Blinky has saved us. She's been with us. If she would have killed you or any of us, she would already done it.
They are sneaky goblins.
Yeah, they are. But it's still Blinky.
Goblin. Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hello?
As Thalion and Videl comes back, you all meet up again, and this storm is getting extremely violent. The rain is starting to pour extremely down. The thunder and the lightning is so close above you now, you can almost... It's almost... muffled all of the other sounds around you. You almost start not to hear even yourself breathing because of the thunderous collapse from the heavens. It is probably wise to seek some shelter.
Yeah, I tell the rest of the group that this storm seems to be conjured by some druid. This is not done by nature.
In a bad way or a good way?
Looks of it, it looks really bad.
I mean, maybe they just want to water the forest. I don't know. Isn't that what you druids do?
Maybe they're trying to put out the fire we started?
Oh.
Alright,
Did anyone see me shoot that arrow?
I heard fire.
Wait, what?
so-
You shot an arrow?
No, I didn't say that. I just
Okay.
DM.
No, I have no idea. Oh wait,
No, nobody knows
No,
that
wait.
you have shot an arrow.
the
Okay,
fire
well,
that started
what
in
you
the
know.
camp that we don't start, but
I
someone.
guess that's best.
maybe they're trying to put out the fire in the village.
The storm's eye is right
Oh.
above us, right?
Yep. Well, the eye is getting close by.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's for that either. I think we need to seek shelter fast.
And suddenly, the eye comes close by, and it's just... There's no rain. There's no wind. There's no crickets. There's no wind. The eye just... You're in the middle of the storm's eye. You can hear yourself breathing. And it's very unsettling. And then, almost like a minute passes by. And the rain continues on, and the thunder claps, and it's about to move away from you.
We go in the hut.
Yeah, you want me to make a dome?
Do you want to trust the goblin to make a home for you to sleep in, which you've been very comfortable using?
No.
Oh, so you're gonna sleep out in the rain then?
I think it's
Yes.
wise to seek cover.
Oh, come on, Thalion. I'm pulling your leg here.
I
course
just
you
want
want
to
to
sleep
sleep.
by Stinky.
I tucked you in once when you were
Also,
drunk.
you don't need to sleep. It is the middle of the morning still.
Oh.
Yep.
Well then.
Well, I
Because
do
we
want
just
shelter.
woke up.
Can we make an umbrella from leaves and walk? No, wait, thunder. That's not metal. No metal, it's just leaves. It works.
It's just water. It's fine.
Shall we walk?
Around 40-50 meters away, you can see the lightning is hitting on the ground, and some mud just sprouts out from the ground.
Are we protected in that dome if we go into it?
No, but you know what?
Yes,
might
we
help?
are.
Yes, we are.
Sure. I
Yeah.
could just throw silence on us and it will all be fine.
That's just making a
We
thunder,
will
not
still
sound.
get hit by thunder, though.
We just won't hear it coming, so it's
Yeah.
actually...
We are... No, I would just say that thunder gives us... lightning is thunder damage. Is that right, DM?
What are you getting?
Well, no, it's lightning. It's lightning damage. It is
No.
not. It is. It is not. It is not thunder damage. It's not. You're not. I see
Well,
what you're
thunder
doing.
hit you, but it's not
No,
thunder damage.
no, you're not getting hit. There is a spell called a thunder wave, and you get thunder damage. It's a clap. It is a force damage. Yes, you're correct. But being getting hit by lightning, you're getting hit by lightning. It is a lightning.
Yeah, so if you're out in real
It is-
life and hit by lightning, you don't
If you
take
are-
damage of the sound.
I will, though. It is a very good thing to do, Kalle. If you are in the clouds and you cast silence, then you will not be damaged by the clapping sound of thunder. Yes,
Inside a cloud.
exactly.
knows?
Let's hope it never happens, okay?
When we del turns into a dragon or something at
When the
last
giant
level
bats
of-
takes us.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
When we finally make an airship.
How about we just continue towards Frostpike and forget that statue and that town, because I don't think they ever wanna see us there again. We just fled with Blinky.
Oh, they
I
took
think
my
we need-
diamond.
Oh
I-
yeah, we don't have the diamond anymore. Oh, by the way, yeah, I should have taken that diamond. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I stole it from an old dying lady.
I'm not sure that makes it better, but I guess she
But
didn't
I
really
gave
have
her-
any use of
I
it.
gave her a ruby.
That's a
Kinda-
fair trade.
Sounds like you guys have been planning this, like together or something.
What?
I was with Del.
Really?
If anyone has been planning anything, I was with Del when I stole the diamond necklace.
Blinky has told me that she picked up a diamond.
Yeah.
So
Well,
so basically you gave that poor old woman a ruby.
Yes, I was. Garwood needed a diamond, and I thought if I get a diamond, we don't have to rush back. Then we can go straight to the forest and save everyone. I was thinking long term. I'm sorry.
I mean, I was agreeing to these conditions, so...
really are always suspicious of people, but now, when Blinky has revealed herself as a goblin, you are all like, no, she's my buddy. She's okay. That
I've
sucks.
always been suspicious of Blinky, but I mean, instead of you, I never actually started to trust her. I just expected her to turn up like this, so instead I just judged her actions instead of her appearance and how she portrayed herself. And judging from her actions, she has been extremely helpful, kept us alive, fought at our side, and I think our actions speaks louder than visual appearance and other bullshit.
Thank you, Rin.
As they argue, I'm just putting back my little disguise and putting on my hat like, oh god damn it, not this again.
Oh my god, wet skunk fur.
Putting on the hat. Which appearance do you take?
That
Because
is,
I can ask you now, live.
that is true. Now we kind of stirred up shit, so I'm still gonna be a gnome.
Mhm.
But this time I'm gonna be a
pure white, fluffy gnome
Okay.
with big,
Drenched in
big-
water.
yeah, drenched in water, but I'm white and fluffy, and I have big, beautiful blue eyes.
All right.
Oh, wet gnome smell.
I
Well,
think
that's
it's
skunk,
dead
though.
skunk, actually.
That's skunk fur, though.
I
Well, if
wanna do a survival on the storm.
What did you say, Kalle?
But if you still want to believe that's a gnome, then go ahead.
No, it's Blinky.
It's Blinky.
Whatever form, it's Blinky.
It's the goblin.
Blinky. Or
Hey.
cack cack.
Kaka.
Stack crack.
Caca.
My name is
Well-
Kakak.
Rudel said we should take
Like
shelter.
something they say in the Gremlins. Caca. Yes, it means trash. Why?
All right.
I don't
I wanna-
want to slaughter the name.
I wanna do survival on the clouds.
Okay.
21.
What information are you seeking on the clouds?
I wanna see if what direction it's going.
It's going a northeastern.
Northeast.
From your I can show you from you've seen the eye, so it's going in this direction.
Towards Drew Nord.
Yes.
And I can't sense how far away the person conjuring it is.
It could be far away. It's very hard to distinguish where its whereabouts is.
Is it huge? Storm? Or
It is massive.
covering a lot of space?
Huh?
How much is it covering? Or can't I see how much it's covering?
Kilometers.
Yeah, okay.
It's a very, very... For you and your stature, knowing also the druidic spells, this is a... Control Weather is still a very... very high-ranking spell. But... It is a... But it seems to be like... In an other level higher, even.
Okay.
It's a very high level. With the 21, you know it's an 8th level spell.
Yeah. I think we need to seek shelter.
So, adventurers, where are you going?
I vote for shelter.
How
If you
far is it
wander-
to Rustpike?
If you wander, you will reach Rostpike at dusk.
I'd say Rustpike.
I will say Rustpike too.
Alright.
I mean, rain.
Rill?
Shit.
Yes. Rust Pike is closest, and we need new. Okay, we know we can't find diamonds there. Maybe we can rob someone. I mean, borrow diamonds from someone who doesn't need them anymore, and trade for rubies.
I gave her
Alright.
All gone
Like-
insane.
Yeah. Yes.
Feeling anything.
As you as you venture on, 4 hours. It's still walking in very, very heavy rain. It's getting you are so soaked in rain and water. It is muddy. The only thing that's really like not disturbing your terrain is the old high road. The only like road that you're following, like the cobblestones, and you're just following straight forward for 4 hours straight.
Since nobody's around for these hours, you're probably gonna notice that compared to a Blinky I've been before, I'm making a lot more sounds. Like, now that the jig is up, I don't need to like keep up pretenses anymore, so I'm probably like doing a lot of because I'm like, I don't need to be small and cute and fussy anymore.
Ah, yes, thank you. Ah.
And my friends, you have arrived at Frostpike. So please let me I'm just gonna take the horse. Boop. I'm just gonna move inside of this map. What the fuck? Where's the horse? Ah, whatever.
You lost the horse again.
Oh.
Welcome to Rostpike.
Da, da, da.
The horse is to the right.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
See, I mean,
town.
we don't have a horse anymore, but I mean,
But it's your marker.
horsey.
for the
Yeah.
group. As you're reaching the outskirts of this town, it's a smaller town. Rostpike isn't the largest of the bunch, but you can see there are some people huddling around underneath some stables and some low shacks close by to the town. But the closer into to the middle of the town you come, you can see there are more proper buildings built around it.
I want
And
to
it-
live here.
In the middle of the town, you can see there's almost like a similar type of statue as the Caledon statue, but it's much more minor built. But it's still a dwarven-made statue that resembles kind of like the dwarven statue of Caledon. And directly onto your right, you can see one of your people have actually looked about this of Rostpike. Then you can see Gadric's goods. That is the sign is hanging on two like metal chains and just flapping very very violently in the wind and the rain. You can hear this kung 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 and just hitting the sides of the sign pole. The further down, as you look away from from the statue, you can see what some of you people remember as an inn. And it's all of the other like houses they're kind of lit, but it looks like that this storm just come very unexpectedly and people have just run back home. The only place that really is well lit is probably the inn. What do you guys do?
Before we enter the town,
Yes.
or like as we're entering, I am
Yes.
gonna change my appearance. Because I don't want to look like a drow, and I for sure as hell do not want to look like the elf I did when we left the darkness and the goblin shit and all that bullshit in the other town. So I'm gonna be a blonde elf now, with like a ponytail, female blonde elf with like green eyes, like perky cheeks, some freckles.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there's the goat, half orc, another gnome, and that elf guy. But no,
What is this guy?
no, it can't be those gang. That gang that we met up at the statue.
Oh.
That's another elf and another gnome.
Yeah.
Where do you go, my friends? Do you go straight to the inn or do you go to another place in town? It's still in the middle. It's still dusk. It's not like everybody has gone to bed yet, but
I guess you go to
I
the-
had been here before, so I know certain places, right?
you have been to this inn
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. Wonder. Will we go to the inn? I guess to get out of the rain, or do we want to go to the shop? I'm like, oh, over there is the bakery. Over there.
This looks promising.
I think we should.
The lumberman. Oh God, no!
I am just
Kalle has
Bakery
disadvantage on
sounds lovely.
everything to the end of the stream, okay? End of the stream. God damn it.
I vote we seek cover at the inn.
fine, in it is.
Yes.
We
We
can.
can always meet
shop.
up.
Are you happy, Kalle? Are you really that happy?
How about you all go to the inn and me and Blinky go to the bakery and buy some tasty pastries and bring back?
Yes.
Dead silence.
Hey, I actually want to go and buy pastries, I promise!
I do
Yeah.
Yeah. I take Garbod and Thalion. Let's meet up in the inn.
Yeah, you should go to the inn.
All right.
Have we all been here before or just...
Yes,
A few.
Blinky. Blinky has been traveling here before.
I'm wandering
Rostbeck
around.
is really. You're more keen on going on the right, on the left side of the map, more of this region. It's not very commonly that you take the old high road. It's not very commonly. Regardless. I'm just gonna do a little bit in the background. I'm watching you, Kalle.
Men var det inte ens jag?
I'm still watching you, friend.
Det var inte jag!
Oh wow.
What the heck?
Oh,
Damn!
I'll bring me up.
Yeah, let's dance!
No, that's very weird.
Not the rust pipe music I was expecting, but
I just heard some, like, guitar or something.
Yeah, it was.
Lovely.
It was wrong music. As you're entering in this inn, you're getting closer to the opening. You can see the sign on top of it, and it says "The Lost Warriors Inn." As you wander in, there is this. You get the sense that this is probably the local gathering point for Rostpike. It is a cozy inn, which you can eat and probably drink at the bar. The inn has. It looks like it has like these circular tables around it, almost like 5 or 6 of those tables around about. There are some individuals that are still there, people that are probably not living there, but probably eats there during the day and probably takes a drink after a good days of labor. And you can see an older human man that is standing on the other side of the bar. He's looking kind of like in his like old later 60s, having this long whitish gray beard with a very gray string in the middle of his chin, and he has this like shoulder long white hair, but it's back slicked and it's very like thin, and he's having this like this almost like lumberjack-ish clothes on him, but he's carved up his arms is very like white grayish hairy on his arm, and he has this like working pants, and he has this ragged like cloth on his right side, and he have like a jug or something that he's drinking from, and he looks up at you and meets your gaze, and he looks very delightful and happy as you enter in. Do you wish to go forth?
Yeah.
As you're walking forth, he leans on and he's that. Welcome to the Lost Warriors Inn, my friends. My name is Jagmar. How can I help you all?
Food and drink.
Come again?
Food and drink.
Food and drink. Oh, you're one of those people. You seem to be from not around from these parts. Well, what type of drink do you want, friend?
Beer.
Beer, a simple beer, an ale or a beer? You look like a person that should need an ale.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, and I also have one of those good dwarven meads, if you want that.
Do I have a beard now?
Yeah, you kind of have a beard.
I mean, from the balance.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, yes. I like myself some dwarvish beer, yes.
Delightful. He will just, I will get it on straight away. And you, kind sir, looking at Vidal.
yeah. One water, please.
Water?
Yes.
He does this judging, like nodding back up. I never heard that in centuries. Of course you want some ale as well, you poor bastard. And he just And you, my elven friend?
I take some wine.
He looks at you. Of course, I give you a dwarvish mead as well. Of course, and he just stripes it down.
I lean over to Thadin. I think he only sells this dwarven mead.
Yep.
And he's like, well, if you want to stay here at the bar side, you can have one of these tables over here, yeah?
Yeah, we can take a table. We have 2 more arriving. Do you have any rooms to rent?
If you are many more, how many are you?
2 more.
2 more, so that's 5 at least. Well, let me see. I have some bunk beds, and I have some. Let me see. And he looks back into his books and just dabbles on a little bit and go. Well, I have 2 rooms, but it's only 4 beds. If you don't want bunk beds. That's a larger room, yeah? But you're going to join with another group then, yeah?
And get 1 room for ourselves?
No, it's packed. People are going where about now? They're going up to Aaron, you see.
Or what?
Aaron!
Yeah, for what?
They're going to the city of Aaron. They're going to build it up. Have you heard that there has been a huge explosion in the castle? And a huge fire that has erupted in Aaron. There are some masons running up there and trying to help.
That's news.
Ah, that's news. But if you want to go and grab some couple of bunk beds, it's going to be one of 3 masons, you see.
I get back to you.
All right. Do you want to have the drinks here, or do you want to have that at the table?
At the table.
At the table, please, kind sirs. And he escorts you to the table. And eventually he comes back with 2 huge jugs of dwarven mead. Well, 2 huge dwarven meads as were requested.
I look up, how about my water?
What? I always liked you goat folks. Always so good jokers. And he just walks away.
I look at Garbod and Thalion. Do I pronounce water wrong?
Yes, it's pronounced ale.
Oh. That's weird. It worked on every other inn I've been at.
Okay. So, to the gang with the pastries.
Pastry gang.
Pastry king.
You come to this small size house with a blue roof and a gray-like exterior. It is a very tiny little house, but it's mainly, you can see the small sign that says pleasant pastries. As you go to it, and it looks like it's open still. And as you walk inside, you can feel, you can smell the amazing smell of pastries and baked goods and newly whipped cream. As you're getting into this, almost for you, as been traveling for a while now, you enter like a palace of like cakes and pastries in different shelves and a very like almost like a granny type of scent feeling. It's this.
Who is at the pastries?
Rill and Blinky.
Okay.
And it is this almost like dark oak exterior, and there's like this glass cupboard, like where this person probably locks in the pastries and for display. And as you enter in and are amazed by these goods, you can see a very, very tiny human old lady comes up from one of the side rooms with the apron on her, and she has this very, very tightly bund ball back on her head, like a granny, also having like this blanket or like something of over her shoulders, and she just walks by and go and she has this bowl and something that she's whipping some cream. And go, oh, goodness gracious! Do we have children now at this time of hour? Please, and she drops the bowl on her side and go, come in, children, please. And she walks behind the bar, jumps up on some stools, and just sits there and go, welcome to the pleasant pastries. What can I help you with?
Think she might be racist real too. Thinks everyone short is a kid. Hello! There.
Well, hello, dear. Welcome to Pleasant Pastries.
Walk up to her and like, good evening, madam. We would like to buy some pastries at this pleasant pastry shop of yours.
Oh, good gosh, gracious. By the light bringer. Well, shall I provide you with some, what are you seeking?
I
You
want
have
the
pies?
house best.
The house best. Oh, do you want to feast like royalty?
Oh yes, we do. And also the child here would like a taste of something because you know how children are.
Looks at you. I do enjoy gnomes. Gnomes make me giggle. Reminds me of my old venturing days.
Lovely.
Me and my sisters had a very pleasant evening with some gnomes. Back at my home in Varil.
Like
Pleasant. Pleasant evenings.
intimate evenings.
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Well, not in a sexual weird way, but we had a very...
Children, remember children, we don't need to go that far, madame. Thank you for this.
No, I didn't mean to intrude. I just mean you be happy. I don't believe that you are children, you see. I call everybody my children because I do believe that everybody comes here is children. Because I am very old.
Okay, well,
Regardless, do you wish to have some pastries?
I would very much like some pastries and some pie for the gnome here.
Delightful. So, and she goes back, leans back, and just pick up some cupcakes. These are whipped vanilla pastries with some blueberries.
For a pie.
Gotta go through the whole shop.
Shut up, you fuck.
I am just gonna pretend like I am sort of listening to her while I'm looking down at Blinky, like trying to get Blinky's attention.
Sending message.
what is it?
It worked! So, after we're done here, maybe we could...
In 10 years when she's done.
or that, yeah, I would kinda like to talk to you a bit. When the suspicious people aren't around.
Oh,
Sounds
goodness gracious, have you lost the mind to speak?
No, we're listening to you, madame.
Grateful. I am very grateful for people to listen to me because it takes a while for me to speak sometime.
you don't
You
say.
know, I do believe it's getting late of hours. So I will, because you're a gnome, I wish to give you these. And she reaches down and picks up, it looks like 4 pieces of like these, I don't know what they're called in English, but in Swedish it's called prinsesstårta. It's princess
Princess
cake.
cake.
Yeah, princess.
But it's like these smaller, like very miniature form of these. You can pick it up in one hand and just eat them straight away. And they have different types of roses in this like marzipan type of texture to it. I want to give this to you for free because you are a fellow gnome. Not that I'm a gnome, but I do really enjoy gnomes. But could you, if you will be so inclined to take this present with you, that you will return someday and speak about your adventures with me.
Right?
Delightful.
She's giving me a hint of poisonous lady. Like,
You can roll. You can
evil
roll
little
for an.
lady.
You can investigate the cakes if you want to.
I'm investigating the cakes.
He knows you're a goblin. He's trying to kill you.
Yeah, 16. I'm like poking them as I take them.
You poke around it. It doesn't seem to be poisoned.
You're very kind, thank you.
I will.
Thank you.
What is your name, so I remember? How old are you also, so I might be away for a while?
She looked at you and is like very like the eyes are kind of like twitching a bit. My
No, you don't
dear-
ask a lady
my
her
dear
age.
child, you don't ask a lady this age. I am older, yes, but I'm still kicking. And she like,
I mean, like, is there a time limit until I need to return?
no. I just figured out that you have the common decency to come back and visit an old lady.
Dude, that's
Of
where
course, of course.
You
urgent
wish to
I
have
come
my
back.
name?
I
Yes,
would very
your
much
name.
like your name.
My name is Akka.
Oh, you.
Wait. Oh, we're not there.
I'm just gonna stand there for a moment and stare at her like she's a ghost or something.
She looks at both of you. Is it something wrong?
No, it's just a very interesting name.
Oh,
Is it
yes. No, I got it from my mother's side. It is from a fairy tale of old.
Oh.
Is your mother kicking me still?
My mother is dead, child.
Well, you didn't say your age, and I'm very bad with ages. You look so young.
I am 97-year-old.
Yeah, I got an age.
My mother has been dead for 30 years.
I am so terribly
So
sorry.
insensitive.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Your
Anyway.
apology is accepted.
Akka is a very interesting name.
Do you have a family name, madame?
Oh, well, it's kind of like we're called Livroren. Akka Livroren. My family comes from Kyril from the beginning.
Oh, where from?
Well, we're coming from the lower parts of Kyril. From the
I'm-
more fighting and more labor workers. You see, my family, we worked in textile and we worked in clothing. And when we start to do, and she just rants about her life story for some time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to scoot her coins for the bag of pastries she picked from me. Like, yes.
And she picks it up and go,
yes, yeah.
and then we will start to sew. We do it like very gently down the coat. And when the coat is as this extremely size, yeah, she just continues on.
As she does this, I will cast Detect Magic.
You would love to have silence now, wouldn't you?
No, I'm just
You cast
making
it.
sure, you know. Yeah.
You cast it.
Yeah.
Which level?
Oh, I can cast it higher. Right, that's how it works.
Oh. Do you
Well,
cast
I
it
will-
at your normal, like, is it level 2, I think?
It's
level
it's
one or
it's
two?
level 1,
Level 1.
but I will cast it as a level 3 then. Does it make a difference? Is it
No,
It depends
well,
on
it depends.
what, like, how high of things you want to detect. Let's say
Okay,
it's
so if
something really fancy, you might not detect it if you cast at a lower level.
Like if I want to
If
detect
there's
a hag,
actually
I should
something
take a
here.
third. So
As you cast the spell, nothing. You feel that it is being disturbed.
Wait,
is she? Does she seem different when I cast it?
No. You feel like your spell is setting off, but you don't see anything. It almost like the spell failed.
Okay.
yeah, thank you for this amazing story, madam. We need to head back to our company now, but we will make sure to return when we have adventures to foretell.
Please, what is your names? I've told you mine.
My name is Rill.
Blinky.
Really? He looks at both of you. Oh, really? Well, that is awfully honest. Regardless, I hope you have a very good evening.
I
Thank you for shopping at the Pleasant Pastries.
thank you.
Well,
I'm just gonna like sort of back out. I'm not even turning my back. I'm just holding my pastry bag and like backing out of the store.
She's staring at you, but she slightly pick up the bowl and starts to whip the cream.
this is how we usually like to walk out of shops. It's rude to turn your back, you know.
Yeah, of course. You like to scooch
Absolutely.
step by
Waddle out.
step.
Turning, and eventually you
Oh my
No,
god.
you're muted.
No, Robin.
Technical issues. Technical issues.
It's killing us. No.
hear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Suddenly, I just hear that "Doodaloo" from my. Well, you return back to your colleagues at the Lost Warriors Inn.
No. We want to
No?
talk, or I want to
Oh.
talk with Blinky somewhere.
Okay.
They can talk first if they want to, but
Yeah.
Yeah. You can
We
go to
shall-
them first if you like.
yeah.
Okay.
Just to whip it up a bit.
Vidal, Garbod, Talion. What do you wish to do?
Drink and eat.
What time is it?
It's getting past dusk soon.
I guess I want to dry my clothes over a fire and like chill.
You do that. There's an open fire here at the inn. Did you eat? Did you drink? And you don't do anything, or do you wait for your other companions?
Is there a lot of people in here?
There's about 4 or 5 other people here. They're probably locals.
They talking about anything fun?
Make a perception check.
That is 17.
As you be sitting there, listening for a while, drinking
Waiting
a
for my
little bit,
water.
waiting for your water, eating but still doesn't give any water. You listen to the people around you, and you hear some rumors going about. They are in the middle of the conversation, though. Some of them are talking about oh my god. Kalle, you take
Va? Vad har jag gjort?
8 points of thunder damage from nowhere.
Vad har jag gjort?
You
Vad har
know
jag gjort?
what you did.
Vadå? Vad har du hittat nu?
Regardless, we're going back to Vidal. You're getting the information that there's some rumors about some masons, what do we call them?
Mayonnaise.
Masons?
No mayonnaise. Masons that are traveling by, and people are getting them the stinking eye because they're kind of like ruthless and they are like impolite to the locals, and they're just traveling by, but they're still very rude. You're hearing also that some of the people at the temple of Calador Temple is some concern about some state in Rostpike. Some people are even telling that they're probably going to call of some other guards, but they've heard the rumors about Drew Nord as well. They're very uncertain if something has happened, but yeah.
Do we notice that the Garbo takes damage?
Take damage.
Y-
For real.
As Garbos is drinking, something is slinking down his throat from the drink. You feel like, and Kalle, you take 8 points of thunder damage into your throat.
Why? For what?
Because you exactly know why.
No, I really want to know because
Because you're an immature little fuckhead.
If it was the plumber, that wasn't me.
Uh-huh.
That
Yeah.
wasn't me. You're really gonna say what you
I
punish me
don't
for?
care, Kalle. You are responsible for this shit.
No, I'm not.
Is it noticeable that he takes this damage?
Well, he kind of gets in his bad pipe,
Fucking
so
worth it, yeah.
In the
Fine,
wrong
then.
hole, okay.
it's like.
You okay there, Garbot?
Yes, it was totally worth it.
Well, regardless of anyhow, I'm knowing it's getting late, but I want to have Rill and Blinky talk. That's the last thing we'll probably do.
Well, I'll take my little pastry bag. Still watching. I want to read the sign outside for the pastry again to see that she actually said the right name inside. So what does it say outside?
It says pleasant pastries.
L is back.
I'm still looking at you, Kalle.
I haven't done
No.
anything.
You know, there's a sudden thing called a sudden piano from the roof.
Oh yeah. the
Oh
southern
my
piano.
god!
For what?
I don't know.
I haven't done anything.
No,
No,
you're innocent, right? Right?
So
that's not me.
No, definitely not you.
That is not me. This is
No,
my
no.
hands.
Still.
That
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. You're still gonna take some damage, Kalle, for this later on.
Fuck you, man.
Nia and Julia, please.
yes. So I take my little pastry bag with me. I will move under like. Is there like a little roof we can stand underneath? Is it still raining?
Sure.
Just
Carrying my little
somewhere.
pastries that I got, like.
porch. Kind of.
Yeah. Is there a lot of people around?
No,
Or
most of them
people-
are inside.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So I would like to do this in private.
Goodbye, my friends.
Oh my god, Kalle! Hold the fucking hell!
Det är inte jag! Det är inte jag!
What's happening?
No. Take
You
away
shouldn't
your
wait-
earphones. Take
What
away.
should-
It's only Nia and Julia. What?
Okay.
Remove.
Remove. Don't fucking write.
It's
Oh
escalating.
my god.
The
All of
children
you are gonna
are-
get some damage soon. now.
What? All? I haven't done shit.
No.
I was at the toilet.
But you're in it. You're in it.
What?
Okay. So as we're
Yeah.
standing there under this roof,
Mhm.
I'm gonna look down at Blinky. First of all, I'm gonna be like, did that lady give you weird vibes? Like, seriously weird
Oh.
vibes?
Did you hear her name?
I was more thinking about the fact when she asked about our names, we gave them, and she went,
Oh, you're honest.
really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know Blinky isn't your name
Yeah.
per se.
It's a nickname.
Nickname.
Yeah. Grip y'all gave it to me. A friend.
Okay, well, Rill might not be my real name either.
You don't say. You know what they said? Or they gave me the vibes that they didn't really trust when I... Was there a reason behind that?
Well, no one trusts me, I think. I'm not sure why. Because I never really given them a reason to not trust me. But I feel like I at least have to be honest with you that my real name is... Oh, I'm not proud of it. It's Annabella.
Okay.
Yeah, I rather be named Kak Kak.
Crack, crack.
Krak Kak? Krak Kak?
Ah, crack.
Sa Krak.
Yes. Yes.
Sa Krak. Okay, cool. Is anyone watching? Like, I'm really looking around if anyone is watching right now.
Make a perception check.
Perception, perception, perception.
And I help her look around because I'm noticing she's like,
Yeah,
shit.
then she will gain advantage.
Yeah, I'm helping
Oh,
her
for
look around.
So, I roll like the first roll, and I roll 21.
21. The total
Yes.
is 21, right?
Yeah, I rolled 21.
21. Okay. Or 22. You have advantage.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
right,
good.
yeah, oh yeah, because she's helping me.
Yeah.
Duh.
As you are looking around, you think you are alone.
I think we are alone. Okay. So I'm
The
just
lady's
gonna.
hanging on the fucking roof, looking down at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand Blinky the pastry bag, and then I'm gonna lean down, and then I'm gonna take my jacket and like pull it over my head and Blinky's head.
This is awkward.
Getting
Are
very
you
cozy.
gonna frisk me?
Shank.
And you really need to stand by this awkwardness right now. Sorry, Blinky, I just don't feel comfortable with this.
Oh,
And
you're one
then-
of those that disposes themselves. I've heard those before.
I sort of wish I was. Not okay. I'm gonna morph my appearance, but
Okay.
I am not picking on any form of disguise at all. So my skin is
Oh, you go with
extremely
default.
extremely pale. My skin has no pigment at all. Same for my hair, same for my eyes. Like there's nothing. There is no characteristics. I just look extremely like a humanoid with long hair and very pale. This is
Almost
my
like a
real
doll,
self.
kinda.
This
Creepy
is
wax
what
doll.
I look like. I am not a drow. I am a changeling. And I thought you should know this because you also hide. And it feels fair towards you. This is my way to show you that I trust you.
Oh. Wow. I don't even know what a changeling is. What is that?
You wanna touch it?
Can I feel you?
Sure.
Are you a thing? Do you have texture?
I do.
Are you, like, do you have are you a female or a male, or is it just flatness all over?
I am a changeling, so
Nice.
whatever you prefer.
Oh, we have
So
the same.
I prefer to be female.
Okay. Wow. We have something in common. We're pale as fuck.
Yes. I'm changing back into the elf I described earlier and just putting on my jackets again. Like,
For the record, I fucking knew it. I knew it since day 2 of this campaign, everybody. Yes. Not me.
so
Blinky.
yeah, let's go back.
As you all go
Should we
back,
steal a diamond or do we?
We can do that another time, I think.
Ah, okay.
just for the record, you boys are fucking immature.
I'm mature.
Immature.
You're so mature.
As Blinky and Real goes inside, Real, you stay outside for a little bit. Like Blinky goes in, then you listen to the rain a little bit, and you swear, as you go inside, in the rain. Where did the rain go? You can hear in the rain, in the storm, as you are about to go in, you can hear the gentle sound of a jester bell. As Blinky turns around and goes, "Are you coming?"
I'm just gonna walk inside.
And as you go inside, you feel a sudden weird feeling. You can almost feel, almost like the feeling that you felt when you were in the Blackrock mine, holding the scepter for the first time.
Oh.
Did you all feel this, or just Real?
Real.
Okay.
And you suddenly feel there's something weird about it, and you blink for a second, you can see two very thin black lines going on from you and over to the side. One that goes back to the pastry, and one that goes of a northwestern side of town. And it's here we end tonight's session, my friends.
Oh, that shifting woman.
And with that, thank you so much, you guys at home. And I'm very sorry for the ASMR old woman voice, but what are you gonna know? This is what I do, you know? And also, stay safe out there. And also, do remember yourself also to check out anything else that's happening here at Roll of Faith, because these guys are doing some other good role-playing sessions. They are playing Twilight 2000 during Fridays, right?
Yes, we are.
And
From a new platform.
yeah, and on a new platform also, because we are playing this at Roll20, and you're guys playing on the other, what is it called
Foundry.
again?
Foundry.
Huh?
Foundry. Yes.
Foundry. So go in there and look about the new cool things that are going to happen, and maybe we're going to transaction into that here as well. But Roll20 is still a good platform, but maybe it's going to be better. And also head over to Roll of Faith's social media for other updates for upcoming games. Do you guys have something else you want to say before we end tonight's session?
Thursday. Stream again.
Thursday.
I think so. Think we're ready for that. I can't hear.
We can't hear you.
Cannot hear you.
Is it the Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday. Yes.
Yeah.
Me being
Yeah.
stupid. Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday. Okay,
Yes,
so
Tuesday.
Are you gonna announce it now, or are you gonna announce it on your social media?
No, we can
That as
take
well.
it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to play Curse of Strahd.
We have already died once, so
Yeah.
might be a short one this time.
Like the best campaign, and I never played it.
I know, right? I love Curse of Strahd, and I love Strahd as a NPC. Like, I love the area, and I love the gothic feel to it as well. So yeah, and it's a good good thing to play now when we hit the fall and autumn as well.
Hard game, hard game.
But regardless, thank you so much for going about and hanging out with us and see us fool around and being idiots as usual. And I hope I will see you on next Sunday. Thank you so much for watching, my friends.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.